that all men have inalienable rights to think freely, to talk freely, to write freely their own opinions, and to counter or utter or write upon the opinions of others.
This is from the Creed of the Church of Scientology.
Welcome. Today we have the one and only ScientoloGeek Holly on today. For those of you who missed our last conversation, would you like to introduce yourself to chat?
Yeah, sure. Hey, everybody. I'm Holly, aka the ScientoloGeek. I run a YouTube channel dedicated to interviewing former members and just overall educating on L. Ron Hubbard and his doctrine and the crazy culture that is Scientology. So right now, I'm working on going over the data series. I am picking up the student hat again because I missed a few bulletins before when I was using the independent PDF instead of the actual student hat course pack. But yeah, so I go over doctrine, talk to former members, and I'm trying to uncover the culture of Scientology one bit at a time.
Absolutely amazing, and a wonderful YouTube channel, which I am going to get in my clipboard because I will be repeatedly posting it in chat. Make sure to go check out YouTube at the ScientoloGeek. Make sure you're doing it. I will be fucking checking. I said that last time, and I did. And I saw that some of you did, but not all of you did. So fucking do your service, you know? Are you doing your part? Ask yourself that, okay? Ask yourself that at the end of this, and I hope you can say yes. But wonderful channel. Going through, reading fucking so many in-depth, amazing things about Scientology. And as those of you who watch this channel know, I talk about Scientology not nearly as much as I used to. I still do it quite a bit, but fucking I've gotten more on the Bible fucking side of things right at the moment. But go check it out. We're going to be covering a bunch of stuff and talking about a bunch of things a bit today and going over the Scientology iceberg. But if you want details on a lot of these things, go check out the ScientoloGeek.
You know, I still have a lot to learn about when it comes to this iceberg. It's mainly just a lot of throwing topics in that I have a very
welcome, little Donnie Fun. Great to see you.
And may not have a full grasp of. So a lot of this is still going to be have to be researched before I can get any good information on it.
For sure. So yeah, we'll just kind of touch on and go over some stuff a little bit here and just a bunch of crazy different topics. And yes, we are both familiar with Clearwater, Florida. Have you ever been to Clearwater, Florida?
Never been.
I've never been either. I have a friend who lives in Tampa, which is close to Clearwater, Florida, but never been to Clearwater. But yes, would you consider it kind of like the Mecca of Scientology? Like, it wouldn't be the headquarters of Scientology, but rather the spiritual headquarters?
Yeah, some of the most advanced auditing stuff is done at Flag.
Yes. Or on the Free Winds, the big yep. Greasy ship, which is very different from, but similar to the Apollo, which does have something that I do want to bring up for the iceberg, but maybe I'll bring it up in a bit. A thing that I can't access the dock anymore, by the way. It says that it's in the timeline. I mean, not the timeline, the iceberg. It says that it's in your bin.
Oh, hang on. Let me send you a new copy.
Awesome. But yeah, so you can do a lot of high level stuff at Flag. And I believe there are some Free Winds exclusive where you have to go on the ship to do them courses, I believe. Or am I incorrect? Is it either sure Flag or on the
There are some, like I think they have some of the leadership training courses and stuff on the flagship. Oh, not on the flagship. What the hell am I talking about? This isn't 1967.
On the Free Winds?
Yeah, the Free Winds, not the Apollo.
Yeah, not the Apollo. But fucking similar, but different. Physically different ships.
Yeah, physically different. One is out of commission.
Yes. Do you know what happened to it? Do you know if it's still around, or do you think they just scrap metaled it?
I don't know what happened to it. I'm still reading Janice Grady's book right now, so I'm still getting to that point.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I'm sure they sold it, but like, that's a pretty old fucking boat. But I don't know. Hey, yo, chat, what's the life expectancy of a fucking huge ass boat? Like, we're talking a ship here, okay? I don't even think boat is the right term. It's a ship. Like, we're not talking about Buddy's little twin engine boat. Like, that giant ass boat with like anchor rooms and shit. Where kids were sometimes kept in the chain room for like the anchors.
Oh god, that, yeah.
Yeah, but that may be a thing fucking on the iceberg. The anchor room, the chain room.
It's not there right now, but now it will be.
Well, there you go, because the chain room story, so fucking, do you want to say anything kind of on the Apollo or kind of anything on that before I kind of talk about, I want to say a little bit on the chain.
No, go right ahead.
Word. Well, fucking, the Apollo was a ship where there were lots of Scientologists on it. Essentially, fucking, that's where the Sea Org was founded, because they're at sea, SEA org, which I'm sure we'll talk about more detail again later another time, maybe even in the stream. But they were subject to all sorts of things, some of which were punishments, and they were quite harsh because L. Ron Hubbard was a gnarly ass motherfucker. Okay. LRH was a gnarly motherfucker. And there was a story of a kid who was kept in the chain room, like a very dangerous room, right? The chains, like the anchors that drop and shit and stuff like that, who was kept in there for an extended period of time. I can't quite remember how long it was. Was it like a week or a few days?
I think it was more of a few days.
Yeah, like a few days, like kept in this chain room, a fucking child, which is super fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, on this ship where the Sea Org was essentially kept as pretty much like slave labor, you know, like.
I mean, it's basically still
today.
slave labor on land too.
Yes, and as it is today. I feel like on sea, there's more of a captive audience aspect. Have you ever watched the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
Okay. Well, fucking, there are some like edgy fucking jokes. Like, it follows people who own this bar in Philadelphia, and they're the worst fucking humans of all time. Like, they're just bad people, and like they're seen as bad people. There's nothing redeeming about them. They're bad. There's the worst humans, and it's great. Yes, there are a lot of episodes that's like, oof, looking back at, like, it's been on like 15 years. Like, we're just like, ooh, no, dog. That's a big nope from me. There are some episodes like that. But they're edgy as fuck. But the one of the dudes who's like, has serious issues and is fucked up, they get a party boat, and their goal is to like pick up women. And there's a part in it which is kind of like a meme for fucking Always Sunny people who've watched it, where he talks about like the implications, you know, like when you get them on a boat in the middle of the ocean, you know, like you can do anything because there's implications, you know, you can't leave, like you're in the middle of the ocean, like what are you gonna do? And it's framed as like he's a bad, awful dude for thinking this, like it's not glorifying that. But the moral of the story is like when you're on a ship, like in the middle of the ocean, like what can you do? Like, you are literally a captive audience, and you'll do whatever because you know that if you don't, the implications are horrendous.
Absolutely. And I mean, God forbid you first go on that ship and you get seasick. Holy shit.
Yeah, fuck. There's not really sympathy for sickness in general in Scientology.
You pulled it in.
You pulled it in, exactly. You did something wrong. You did something to pull it in. And you'd probably just get audited if you were seasick.
Probably.
Get some touch assists.
But, I do want to show you. So I'm looking, right now I'm kind of bouncing around, but I've got Janice Grady's Commodore's Messenger book 2. Put little tabs in it, green for policy, anything yellow for tech, pink for people, blue for events, and like orange for other.
Oh, fuck. That's sick.
Figure it'll help the research. Like, I think, what's this one right here? That one talks about stuff with stats over here. I know one of these talked about how the policy technical degrades came to be.
Fuck.
I know these people might not be all that interested, but still, it fascinates me, and it talks
can
about the
you
flag executive briefing course.
tell chat about what the Commodore's messengers are? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? What does that even mean? What are we talking about?
So first off, L. Ron Hubbard on the Apollo was known as Commodore, was known as the Commodore. Little narcissistic bit there. Commodore's messengers were people who worked directly for Hubbard to help move messages around the ship, information and stuff like that. So, like, if he wanted to talk to someone in, I don't know, Division 4, say, for example, someone in the tech division, he would send a messenger with the message over to the tech division. And that's essentially that's very briefly what a messenger is.
Awesome. And do they exist to this day?
Yes, they do. CMO still exists. I believe there should be messengers for any of the major orgs. So there is CMO flag, CMO there's CMO units over at PAC. There's obviously CMO gold for Hemet. But yeah, no, they still exist.
I'm unable to open the file. It's a CTD. What program are you using to open this?
Cherry Tree.
Cherry Tree. I don't have Cherry Tree.
Here,
Cherry Tree.
Yeah.
App.
Tracker, can you leave me alone right now? Please?
Cherry Tree. For Windows? Do I have to download it?
Yeah, it's a little download and just a little installer. Shouldn't take that long.
Would I have to reboot my computer?
Go lay on your bed. No, I don't think so. I didn't have to reboot mine. What? What is it, buddy? I know you're a spaz.
Hi, doggo friend.
I'm gonna give him a couple of...
Is it from Soft Tonic?
No, hang on. I'll send you the website from the person who created it.
Yeah, word.
I don't trust Soft Tonic.
Yeah. I'm on this website. I'm like, I don't trust these fucking things. Nervy McDervy. But fucking yes, Xenu. And as we go through the fucking iceberg, I'm sure we'll talk about Xenu and those types of things. And that's probably on like the tip of the iceberg. Xenu in the public, meaning like non-Scientologists, like WOGs, people in the outside world. Most people in the outside world, if they know anything about Scientology, they know Xenu. Whereas most fucking Scientologists don't know about Xenu. So it's kind of funny and interesting that it's a complete opposite in society versus in the group, you know?
Yeah.
Because if you said to most Scientologists, like, oh, yo, what about Xenu? They'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean?
Or if they know about it, they'll just deny that it exists.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, that's just fucking what the
That's
outside
black PR.
people... Yeah, it's black PR. Bad fucking out optics. That's just, what people are trying to say against us to make us look bad. But it's not true by any means. No. It's just nonsense. And then when you get to OT3 Wall of Fire, where you finally learn about that, and let's bring up the bridge here quickly. I'm going to go to my screen here so that y'all can see. Sorry, let me pull this on here. And I'm going to pull up the bridge because this is something that motherfuckers need to know and understand. And I know I've talked about it many, 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 many times. The bridge to total freedom. There's a really good image on Google Images. It's like when you click on it, like it goes forever. It's huge. Yeah, here we go. This is fucking, this here is essentially how you level up in Scientology. It's kind of like fucking how you don't just suddenly go to college. You have to go to preschool, kindergarten, grade 1, 2, 3, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like this for Scientology. You need to understand that each and every one of these requires a lot of work and money, and things require more and more money. The state of clear. Can you tell us about the state of clear?
State of clear is related to a term used in Dianetics, the Modern Science of Mental Health, which was the first kind of base book that led to Scientology, published in 1950. It goes off the concept that your brain is split into two parts, the analytical mind and the reactive mind. The reactive mind holds all your what are called engrams, your moments of pain and unconsciousness. So, like, if you accidentally hit your hand with a hammer, that brief moment of shock of not paying attention to your surroundings, that's recorded in an engram in your reactive mind, along with the pain of the hit from the hammer.
An engram being like a fucking bad memory replay, kind of like a recording of like the bad thing.
Yeah, exactly. So clear basically means you don't have a reactive mind anymore. It means that your engrams do not affect you in a negative way. They do not have a negative emotional charge attached to them. You're not impacted by them in your daily life anymore. And it lets your analytical mind, which according to Hubbard, and is absolutely not fucking true, is this perfect computer machine type thing that can accurately recall things, I mean, as far back as past lives.
Yes.
That you get into later. You don't talk about that in the beginning. But.
Yeah, perfect memory, perfect recall, perfect everything. You're just mega brain, super smart person. Yeah, so that is a huge thing. The state of clear, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, used to be like the top of the bridge, like when Dianetics like first came out. Like this was like the tippity top. So understand how much work it gets into here. And ZZ Fly asks about the free mental tests. Tom Cruise is much past that. The Oxford capacity tests.
Yeah, the Oxford capacity analysis.
Yeah, the OCA.
That's entry level stuff. That's walk into a church for the first time, you're going to take that.
Exactly. So the OCA, the Oxford capacity analysis, or fucking, I call it the Oxford capacity test. Fucking, it's like 200 plus questions of just crazy nonsense. And they put you kind of on this graph and they find your finger quotes ruin. Its goal is to find what is wrong with you and then to offer you a solution to it, super basically. So that is what you get. Before you even fucking get anywhere near this, fucking, you might get one of those free personality tests. You might fucking get to go on like an e-meter thing with somebody on the side of the road. I don't know if they still do that anymore with like Dianetics books, whatever. But then once you get into there, that's when you start to get into like here, like the Dianetics introductory services. They're like, oh, well, you fucking need help with your communication, or you need fucking a bunch of other shit. And then they sell you the books, Dianetics, those types of things. And then once you do the purification rundown, that's what you take all those fucking vitamin B niacin pills and just sit in a sauna for hours. Then you start this process. So that is way before that, way before any of this. It's what gets you into the door to start this, if that makes sense. That's supposed to spark your interests, you know?
Yeah.
The metaphorical boner alert of Scientology. It gets you fucking going into it, okay? But Tom Cruise, we'll talk about where Tom Cruise is as we progress up this chart here. But yeah, the state of clear is a very high level, okay? Like, you get a bracelet, fucking a clear bracelet. I would love a legit clear bracelet. To buy somebody's clear bracelet, oh my god.
Right? I wish they were on eBay.
Oh my god, I would fucking pay good money for one of those, you know? Like, that is, I'm not a huge fan of expensive jewelry, but like, that's something that I would wear, and like, I could see that being worth a lot of money. I don't see the purpose of spending a lot of money on jewelry unless it's somebody's clear bracelet. Then, oof. But after clear, you do a bunch of courses to get ready for the next level, and this is the big level, operating Thetan, OT levels. Okay, you are a Thetan. You have a body. You are a Thetan. You are essentially this mega powerful spiritual being, and Scientology helps you essentially learn how to be. And as the higher up you get, you try then to operate said Thetan and allow that spiritual being to see its full power. You know, and this is where the OT power, magical power ass shit comes. The higher you get up here, the higher level you are. It goes up to 15, but there's only actually 8 levels. that exist in real life. Because they haven't built enough big churches yet. Once they build,
they haven't gone ideal.
yeah, once they build enough big churches and go ideal, fucking, then it'll work. But OT3 right here, this level, you're already so deep, so deep, so much money in at this point. This is where you learn about Xenu. Then you start to be like, oh wow, what? And it starts to make more sense. You don't learn about Xenu here. It's like learning about quantum physics in kindergarten, as they would essentially kind of make it seem. They're just like, no, you got to work your way up or indoctrinate yourself deeper. Fucking Cable, I don't have time for you right now. Fucking, we'll have fun later, okay?
Sorry for not talking much. I'm kind of digging into references for the Markab Confederacy.
Oh, good. But fucking, that's where Xenu is. Tom Cruise is OT8. He is as high as you can be, and so is Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is somebody who, every time I see him post on Twitter, I try to reframe his stupid fucking question as like how excited I am about joining Scientology and asking him if like he can give me any resources and posting his Scientology service record anywhere I can. You can find people's Scientology service records pretty easy.
Yeah. Usually it just takes Googling their name.
Yeah, Grant Cardone Scientology service record. Grant Cardone Scientology service completions. That's what it is. This website's awesome. TheTruthAboutScientology.com. And you can see here for Grant Cardone, you can see all of his stuff and when he completed them. The false purpose rundown, fucking all of these things. Student hat, OT5. You can see all this shit here. OT8 in 2007. Superpower rundown in 2014. Fucking, did it stop tracking or fucking did he just kind of stop doing services in 2015?
I have no clue. I don't keep up on Tom.
This is Grant Cardone.
But Grant, my bad.
I think he still does services.
I don't see why he wouldn't, but I mean, it could also be that he's doing so much stuff in his normal business, quote unquote business crap, that he probably doesn't have any time to go on course anymore.
He's 10xing, okay? Fuck. He's just trying to get that fucking service completions and fucking 10x his business. Fuck. But yeah, no, this website's great because you can look up anyone, really. Let's see if I can find Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. His might be a little more private. If I could spell Cruise right, that might be nice. Tom Cruise. Is Scientology still considered a religion? Yes. Unfortunately. Let's fucking look it up a different way. I don't know if it still has its fucking what's its nipples? What's it called? Tax exemption. Still has all of that stuff, so yes. Tom Cruise in the clear list. It doesn't have as much information about Tom Cruise. But, like, I'm sure it would have, like, Kirstie Alley. Tom Cruise is a different case. Kirstie Alley? Is it L-E-Y? Did I spell every word wrong?
I think it's A-L-L-E-Y.
Service completion. Here we go. Here's Kirstie Alley's. Have y'all gone over the Miscavige situation? Which one?
Yeah, which one?
But we could definitely talk about that. Once we get this, I'm unable to pull it up. Oh, did you send me the link to download that shit? Oh, you did. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna download this, and then I'll pull up the fucking that thing here. We'll look at fucking new OT 5, 6, 7, 8. New OT 8 in 2018. Kirstie Alley did. So she fucking. All right, where's the fucking download? Download Windows installer.
Yep.
Dear Lord Jesus, where's the best one? Windows, download Windows installer, setup. All right, chat. We're about to fucking download programs on stream. It shouldn't fucking crash, okay? It shouldn't fucking crash. And if it does, I'll be back.
You got me to blame.
I'll be back.
Oh,
Download
so I know you've already gone through all the courses and stuff, but when my friend Caleb and I, my coworker, we started a series called Going On Course.
Nice.
Going through the Scientology online courses and just like bashing the shit out of them.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I think we have 3 of them up right now. We're gonna redo the assists one because one of our friends is a paramedic.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna see how he reacts to learning about assists.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Oh, do you have is that just gonna be on your channel?
Yeah, just look for a playlist called Going On Course.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Okay, yeah, make sure to go follow. I will post the link again. There's the link. I'm downloading this program and then we'll get into this here, but Little Donnie Fund, is there a specific David Miscavige situation or story, or like, do you mean like the current situations going on, or do you mean Shelly Miscavige related things or abuse at the bases? Because there's a lot with him. Yeah, what happened? Is he still on the run? I haven't kept up too close to this. Have you?
As far as I know, he's not on the run anymore because
he has been served.
He's already been officially legally served, so there's no point.
Yeah.
It's mainly about. Oh, wait a minute. That was the Valeska Paris case, right?
I'm not 100% sure.
Valeska Paris and labor trafficking.
I believe so, but there were so many lawsuits that have like come recently that
I got bad news.
Did it get dropped?
Valeska Paris's that whole labor trafficking suit went into arbitration.
Oh, really?
So and obviously Valerie Haney's already in arbitration, but an arbitrator one of her nominees has accepted.
So then they're not going to be able to serve it. Like that's what they served him with. Like they're not going to be able to do anything. Like they're not going to be able to pursue it. Rather,
they're not right now. They're not able to legally pursue it. I think unless they can show that Scientology arbitration is utter nonsense. But yeah, right now that stupid contract that they signed got them stuck with an arbitration ruling.
Fuck.
So that pissed me off that day.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but how do I work this?
So, all right, so if you can, so you see that the left-hand side where all your lists are?
Yeah.
You can stretch it out. You can like drag it.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there you go. You can go into the child branches and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, and if you wanted to zoom in, just control and then up scroll the mouse wheel.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we can go over this. What's all this OSINT tools?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
OSINT tools, hold up. Am I sending you stupid cyber? Hold on. I can't see what you're really looking at.
OSINT tools.
Oh, that's probably from cybersecurity. Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Is that what you're using? No. This is a cherry tree.
Give me a second. What the hell? So I swear to God, I didn't send that.
No, it might just look like that. This is cherry tree.
What are some of the tabs that you have?
Thetan, clear, auditing,
so you do have the right document. I was like, OSINT.
No. This is cherry tree. It might just look like OSINT. I don't know what OSINT is.
Open source intelligence gathering. So like using people's like public profiles and any public information to gather info about them.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. No, I'm not doing intelligence gathering on anybody. Have no fear, fucking Twitch. I'm not doxing or doing anything like that. We are looking at a tier list of Scientology things.
So I got 3 of them going. If you notice, I got the Scientology iceberg up top. I got the terminology iceberg down below, and then I want to start working on an L. Ron Hubbard iceberg.
Just like on LRH himself, just like as a human being. Yeah, he was a pretty, let's say, interesting individual, to say the least. Yeah, he's definitely quite the human. So I guess we should start at the top, which is tier 0. I'm guessing is the tip of the iceberg. Correct?
Yeah. Yep.
And we don't have to go into everything in like great detail or anything like that. We don't even have to necessarily go over everything, but especially at the top of the iceberg here, I think it's stuff that a lot of people will know. And I think that this is a great tippity top of the iceberg because I think it's where a lot of people got their first information and knowledge on Scientology and sparked their interest, which is the Scientology Trapped in the Closet episode. Fucking yeah, I think that's a great fucking place to start. Can I zoom into this?
Yeah, you should. If you hold control and then scroll up.
Okay, here we go.
You can also do that with the side branches if you want to zoom in on their text.
Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, so fucking Caitlin, I hope that your stocks do very well. But you can go have fun for a minute here. I don't care right now, Caitlin. Fucking sorry, our pet Chud. He can be fun sometimes, but I don't have time to be reading his messages right now. Yeah, Trapped in the fucking closet. I'm sure that was many people's fucking first experience. Chat, fucking, have you seen Trapped in the Closet episode of South Park on Scientology? I know we talked about this last time, but what are your thoughts on this episode?
Partially wrong in the fact that it's kind of implies for someone who doesn't know, it implies that it's something that all Scientologists believe.
Yes. When it's really a very small fraction, as we showed with the bridge.
I think they could go into, I mean, they go very briefly into expense. Like they say the thing that Stan took was like $240, but they don't talk about how much money they actually take from you. They don't talk about that. They cover the stupid Thetan meter, which is not what an e-meter does. Yeah, that pissed me off too, because like, it didn't piss me off, like I'm not like angry and like fucking writhing like, oh, you sons of bitches, but it's just like one of those things that's just like, fuck, dude, because so many people say like, oh yeah, like measuring your Thetan levels and shit. I know we touched on this last time because it fucking, oh, it's so fucking, yeah, that is still prevalent to this day, is that it measures your Thetan meters, your Thetan levels, and fucking that everyone believes in Xenu. Those are the 2 most prevalent things. Yep. So.
Yeah. But beyond that, it's pretty fucking good. I think it was very good and interesting and got people interested in Scientology when I don't think a lot of people were before that. I don't know if I really knew about Scientology before that. I don't think I did. But
I didn't see that episode till years after it came out.
Fair. Is it determined by that fucking Stan is the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, they do believe that fucking L. Ron Hubbard will come back. But
that's even iffy. Because I don't think anybody really believes that LRH is coming back. They've been told he's off on target too. Doing upper OT research. I don't think many of them think he's coming back, and even if they do, I think it's a very select handful.
And is it not a part of the lore that once he's done his fucking upper level research, like they have a fucking whole like house for him to come back, like a whole place for him to come back? And
Yeah.
so, how would you even judge that though?
I watched a Mark Bunker, Clearwater City Councilman, anti-Scientologist, been a critic for many years. Great content. Go check him out.
Real comrade. I don't know if he's actually a socialist comrade, but he's a fucking comrade in that he's anti-Scientology. Continues. But
Mark Bunker, he went to an Ideal Org opening in like 2011, and they mentioned that the room was more of a in memoriam type of thing. It was more of a symbolic thing. They didn't necessarily believe Hubbard was coming back.
Fair. What about people using L. Ron Hubbard's sperm to make babies? Well, he did have multiple kids.
I mean, he had multiple wives, but heard of that.
I don't know about that. Fucking ZZ Fly, do you have any like source on that where that claim comes from?
Talking about Jack Parsons and trying to make the Antichrist?
Well, I don't know about that. Well, maybe like he did do a lot of like sex magic and stuff, but like he was very Aleister Crowley loving sex magic doer for a while. But to me, that makes it seem like that they were like saving his sperm. There were rumors about Katie Holmes Thomas allegedly sterile, and they were trying to use LRH's sperm.
Yeah, I
amazing.
Amazing. I would need to know context and where they got that from in order to figure out if it's reliable information.
Yeah.
To be honest, this sounds like a tabloid headline.
Yeah, that sounds super fucking interesting though. Oh god damn. I'm gonna Google that. Fucking dear lord. Fucking the frozen sperm of L. Ron Hubbard. Fucking. Is this a poem? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. But yeah, it's not that. But yeah, so I guess we'll see if L. Ron Hubbard comes back. Maybe. Maybe he will. Who am I to say?
Who are they to believe anybody who comes forward?
True. Like, there might be like some secret codes, you know? Maybe they have like a secret handshake.
I don't think Miscavige would let anybody take over the reign he's already got.
No, even if LRH himself actually came back and like reincarnated and like resurrected like in his body and like came in singing "Thank you for listening," fucking he would be like, you're not taking over. Fucking, I'm not gonna lie, "Thank You for Listening" is a fucking great song. I love that song. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Goddamn. But fucking one thing that I don't know if it's on this list that I did want to add, and it was what I was hinting to before when I said something about the Apollo,
yes,
is the Apollo All-Stars. Oh my god. We listened to the Apollo Stars. That's what it's called. The Apollo Stars. We listen to the Apollo Stars on stream occasionally. Like I let it like slip in because it's so good. For those of you who don't know, the Apollo Stars are L. Ron Hubbard's group that he made on the Apollo, the ship, and they make. I think that it's great. Fucking like really talented musicians making like really great fucking like funky jazzy ass shit, and it's like horns, and we've listened to it before on stream. But it's so good. So fucking good. Maybe we'll listen to some Apollo Stars in the background quietly, fucking as nice background music. Oh, it's fucking really good. But the Apollo Stars, L. Ron Hubbard was really into music. He loved music.
Yeah, he also, I mean, he had a album come out called Space Jazz, which he said was made from the whole track.
Hell yeah.
When I was listening to Ron's Journal 38, when I bought it off eBay, I was listening to it, and he had mentioned this album that came out called Space Jazz.
God damn, that sounds sick. I would love to hear it. I don't think I've heard it. I have a couple of L. Ron Hubbard's songs. Oh yeah, I do have Space Jazz. It's right here. I have the whole album, 45 minutes right here. If any of you guys want it, here's the link. Copy. But this here is The Power of Source by the Apollo Stars, which is our wonderful background music. So, but back to the iceberg here. Let's see what else it says. The church president and staff from Celebrity Center in LA also arrive to reveal
it's just a synopsis.
Oh, a synopsis of it. Yes. Yeah, and what kind of sparks there in the episode of South Park, the Trapped in the Closet Scientology episode, what sparks their belief that he is the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard is that his Thetan meters are like the highest they've ever seen, or some shit like that. Or Thetan levels.
He registered OT9.
Yes, it registers OT9. It would be amazing if you could just get on the cans and just skip levels because your Thetan levels were so high. I'm sure a lot of Scientologists would love that.
Not have to go through all that arbitrary shit.
Absolutely. Welcome, Maggie. Great to see you. But yeah, that is fucking that's fucking funny. Goddamn. But R. Kelly and John Travolta. R. Kelly is not a Scientologist, from what I recall.
He just happened to be in the episode.
Yeah, he did. John Travolta and Tom Cruise are very much still Scientologists, which is sad. Tom Cruise is like the mega highest up Scientologist. He's best friends with like the Pope of Scientology, David Miscavige. They probably wouldn't be too happy with me calling him the Pope of Scientology, but that's okay.
Hey, they want to be considered a religion.
Welcome, Allie. Great to see you. Absolutely.
Start acting like it.
Absolutely. Fucking, yeah, chairman of the board. Fucking sounds like a business, not a fucking religion. But that being said, the fucking Jehovah's Witness of like the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, that sounds fucking kind of businessy too. So who am I to judge? So yeah, I think that's interesting. I like that you have the relatively few, around 5% make it this high. That's interesting. Fucking only 5%. I thought it was very relatively low, but welcome, Mix Crinkle. Good to see ya. But it's good to see that fucking 5% number. I didn't know that. Fucking, yeah. Yelling Xenu is going to confuse them more than anything. True. I've always been a big proponent of that. And one of the reasons why I like to talk about Scientology and these things a lot is because, like, if you ever do want to talk to these people, you're not going to open somebody's eyes or finger quotes convert them or get them to no longer follow that fucking group because you yelled Xenu at them or had no clue what the fuck you were talking about.
No, but I've heard there may be a way to mention Xenu and still plant some seed of doubt. You say Xenu caused the wall of fire. Scientologists have heard of the wall of fire. They know it's called OT3.
Yeah.
But when you're just chanting Xenu without any context, they're not going to know anything. But by saying Xenu caused the wall of fire might get them thinking.
Well, and that's very interesting. And that comes back to the main point is if you don't know anything about these groups, if you don't know anything about these cults, religions, whatever, they're going to write you off immediately. Mm-hmm. If you just say Xenu, galactic overlords, Thetan level, they're going to be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're just interbulating.
Absolutely, you're interbulating. But if you fucking know what you're talking about and have proved it by speaking Scientologese and say something like fucking Xenu created the wall of fire or something like that where they're like, oh shit, wait, what? Like, this dude's speaking my language. Like, this isn't just some dude who has no clue what the fuck they're talking about. Because as soon as you do something that makes you sound like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, they write you off immediately. They being anybody in a group that, you know.
Oh, I hope I added this. I don't think I added it, but you just reminded me. Thank you. Stephen Fishman. That fake Scientologist.
Stephen Fishman.
He had like an interview. Let me see if I can pull up the link to give to you. If you just look up on YouTube, just look up Stephen Fishman Scientology. He's like this con artist who had people believing that he was an actual Scientologist. He could speak the language. He had lectures. He had books. He had fucking everything Hubbard ever wrote.
It's a 3-hour and 38-minute documentary. You know what I'm doing fucking today. I'm watching that.
there's one thing I think that he said that caused a lot of people to be like, wait, because he said OSA
instead of OSA. Oh,
That was
that's
the
a big
big
mistake.
thing.
That is a big mistake. That is a big fucking mistake. Oh my god. Yeah, because it's like, who says OSA? You know what I mean? Like, unless you're explaining it to somebody, OSA is the acronym for OSA, you know, or Office of Special Affairs. You know, that is a good one. That is a good catch. Fuck. And then so what? They just like discredited him and said you're fucking a fake?
After like further research, it just became obvious that he was fake.
That's awesome.
But it was the fact that he had learned the lingo that impressed a lot of people.
And what was he doing? Was he profiting off it or just trolling?
I have no idea if he was profiting, but I mean, like I said, he did have that interview, so that definitely gave him some publicity. I don't think he mentioned any books. He did talk about whole track recall with like back in biblical times and
shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Talking about how he got poisoned by milk in like during like a war period or something, like World War II or something, and then he supposedly found the woman in present time that had poisoned her husband all that time back with the milk, and they made up and they hugged and cried and reconnected. And yeah, just a whole bunch of nonsense.
Fuck. Amazing. I love that shit. That shit's fucking hilarious. And I love that, especially if it was done as like a joke, like as a satire, or anything like that, makes me like very happy inside. So I'm gonna go with that narrative in my head, that he was just making shit up for the lulz, because I love that shit. I have a fucking character I do. His name's Mega Man Mark, and he's just like a parody of right-wing fucking chuttery. And I've considered making a second Twitch channel that's just Mega Man Mark, that has no association to this channel beyond just like people know, like that are from here, know that that's me. And see if like it could fool people into thinking, wow, this is just a chud with like the worst fucking stupidest arguments, and just like, you know, just like a tomfoolery, and just like make them look bad from the inside. But that's another topic for another time. But that's a fucking that's an interesting thing, my dude. The fucking inside fake Scientologist. I'm very interested in Stephen Fishman and his abilities. Yes, General Chuddery.
By the way, since you haven't opened it yet to see what you have to work with, open up the unknown tier branch.
Oh, goddamn, the unknown tier. I'm scared. Oh, shit. There's a lot of stuff in here.
I have the same thing in the terminology iceberg.
Goddamn. There is a lot of stuff in here. Holy shit. And is this like still trying to figure out where on the iceberg it needs to go?
Yeah, this is all either A, am I keeping it on the iceberg, and B, if I am, where's it going? Give me 1 second, I'm going to distract my dog with cookies.
Okay, I got to pee real bad too, so I'm going to go to the bathroom here. I'm going to play my I Gotta Piss song, and then we will be back and we will dive deeper into a Yield My Time remix. We will dive deeper into this amazing fucking iceberg that fucking shit goes deep. It's everywhere. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta piss real bad. Real something fierce. Loop. Pause, Apollo. Go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, yes.
Hello, can
You
you
still
hear me?
here?
Black Lives Matter, defund the police. I find it disgusting that the LAPD
Alright, I'm
is
assuming
slaughtering
he
peaceful
left. Okay.
protesters on the street. Fuck you, Michael Moore. I refuse to call you cheap. The protest was peaceful, so the police showed up, throwing tear gas and shooting rubber bullets. Is this what you think of protecting and serving? Because I think it's bullshit.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying.
All right, I am back.
So am I.
Yes, awesome, good shit, perfect time and perf McGurf. What is this? All right, here we are. All right, enough of this song. Back to the list. All right. So, if you didn't learn about Scientology from fucking South Park, you most likely learned about it from Leah Remini in the Aftermath. I think like that is like the next most likely source. 95% of people, and I'm making these stats up, learned about it from these two sources. Like, unless you saw like a Dianetics ad in the newspaper in 1962, I don't know, but fuck. Yeah, I believe when we first spoke, Leah Remini in the Aftermath, like this was your, like what kind of got you interested in it,
Yep,
correct?
that was my tier 0.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And what about it drew you to this? I know we kind of talked on it before, but let's touch on it again.
The horror stories, especially from Gold Base, and the constant references to policy and tech.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know the context behind those little bits.
For sure. And there's a lot there. I watched Leah Remini in the Aftermath a bit, but I for sure have not seen all the episodes. Because there's quite a few seasons of it, is there not?
There's 3.
Oh, I thought there was like 6. Okay.
No, I don't know how Netflix has them split up, but no, it's not Netflix anymore. It's just A&E.
I'm greasy Canadian, so we didn't have it. So
I'm sure you can find it.
Welcome, Cademon1. Fucking, I am Talorx. This is my stream, but we have the wonderful guest, Holly of the ScientoloGeek with us today.
Hello.
So that's we're talking about Scientology today, and welcome to chat. Welcome. And Holly, there is something that we do around here, which you are aware of.
I am.
And it is something that if you are wanting to engage in, you have every right to engage in it. So
as long as it's legal in your state, country, territory, region, or city.
Absolutely. And you at home as well. Feel free to smoke along if it's legal in your country, state, province, territory, region, county, wherever you may be.
Funny thing is, I had seen you doing yours at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
And so I grabbed mine to try and go with it, and it was dying, and I'm like, well, I'm going to charge it now.
There you go. Good. It was a nice reminder. Fucking, I always try to start the stream with a nice hoot. And when I'm talking to people, I try to chill out on the hoots, but I also have my dab delivery today. It should be here around 1 o'clock. I'm smoking on herb right now, but let's go. Cheers.
Eagle double G. Eagle double G. By them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPG, you should be turning it up.
Amazing. The sacred holy act of the holy herb. 'Tis sacred and wonderful. Fucking good shit. I'm glad that that we can partake in that. What a wonderful time, and I hope that you are legally partaking at home as well. Not legal where you are? Well, I'm not your dad. Yeah, it's true. It is sad. I'm not your dad. I'm not here to tell you what you can and cannot do, but I could never recommend that anybody do anything illegal. Take of that information what you will. Let's continue along with our lovely iceberg here. And by our, I mean Holly's, the one we are looking at together. All right, Shelly Miscavige. Oh my god. This is a fucking rabbit hole. Can you explain this a little bit? Can you tell our lovely viewers at home what the fuck this means?
Shelly Miscavige is the, I'm going to say it because it doesn't seem like she's relevant anymore, former wife of COBRTC himself, David Miscavige. Shelly was by his side. Like she was, I think, one of his assistants.
Yep.
And they were together for a while. And in 2007, she just disappeared. And no one has seen her publicly since. Leah Remini did file a missing persons report because she and Shelley kept in touch. The police did not say that they saw Shelley herself, but they did say that they met like a representative of hers, and they said that she didn't want to be seen, she was fine, and just kind of shrugged the whole thing off. And now there's a whole look into the police department that was responsible for that in an unrelated thing about corruption.
Oh, fuck. Yep. Most certainly. Fucking, if you're ever going to have a stream that will not push back on or question that there is police corruption, you're in the right place. The least shocking turn of events, a fucking large local fucking landowner fucking turns away cops. Wow. Fucking, it's sad. Talorx, Holly, and the Holy Herb. Absolutely. Good shit. But yes, so Shelley Miscavige, we still don't know what's going on with her. We don't know if she's alive or dead, but it's pretty confident she's alive.
Yeah, she's alive, and it's likely that she is at CST at the Twin Peaks compound.
Yes. Twin Peaks, California.
So we have a good general idea of her location, working on the underground vault stuff.
Yes. And so fairly confident she's still alive and where she is, but the state that she is in or conditions being held under, who knows? Who knows? She could be super happy and having a good old time. Happy in the Scientology sense. Did you see my tips on not sharing a water pipe? Yes. And I appreciate it. Don't share bongs. Well, you can share a bong, just clean it and use a bong properly. Like, don't fucking put your whole mouth around it. Just don't be gross. Okay? Be respectful. Yes. All right. Fucking. Yeah. Shelley Miscavige was also like ruthless as fuck. Okay? Like, she did not fuck around. A really, really great book, Beyond Belief by Jenna Miscavige Hill, which is the niece of David Miscavige and Shelley Miscavige.
I actually ordered that book a little bit ago, so it should be coming in hopefully sometime within the next few days.
Awesome. And fucking, did I tell you my woes with thrift books? The Canadian. No. Oh my God. This is what it's like to be a Canadian, okay? So the very wonderful, the very based, the very informed Holly here, fucking on our last conversation, dropped a website called Thrift Books. Where you can get cheap books, and it's super amazing and wonderful, and you should go check out Thrift Books. And I forgot what it was, and I'm like, oh, yo, what is it again? I messaged Holly, and she's like, yo, here it is. Awesome, thank you. I get a big old fucking cart of books, and I'm so happy. Oh my God, all these books for $77? I cannot believe it. Fucking free shipping in the US. I go to the shipping. Guess how much it was to ship?
What?
It was like $65 to ship $70 worth of books. And I'm like, well, that just blows all the fucking benefit. Like, shipping to Canada is like the worst fucking thing. Like, fucking goddamn. My Canadian comrades understand. You know what I mean? Like, fuck me. You can buy a $20 shirt and it's like $12 to ship it. I fucking shipped a fucking shirt, like myself, like to a buddy who lived in Colorado. Fucking $40 to ship this goddamn shirt. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was kind of like a thick, like hoodie kind of shirt. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And favorite topics, we talk about destructive high control groups, religion, and how it bleeds into politics. And today we're talking about Scientology iceberg with the great Holly of ScientoloGeek. The ScientoloGeek. That is not what I was meaning to post. That is the wrong link. This is the link I was wanting to post. This is the link to the Scientology album. Okay. Let's go down. Celebrities. Fucking, oh my God. There are so many different celebrities and shit that, like, that you wouldn't think were or are Scientologists. Who is your biggest, like, celebrity that you were like, oh, fuck, they're a Scientologist? Or, like...
I don't think they are anymore. Laura Prepon.
Laura Prepon.
From That 70s Show, Orange is the New Black.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She was like the main girl, the fucking... Here, let me pop her up. Once you see her face, you'll be like, what I just was. If you don't know people, I'm so
Alex
bad at celebrity
Voss.
names. But sorry, say that again.
I said Alex Voss.
Alex
That was her
Voss.
character's name.
Oh, her character's name. I'm like, who's that? Okay, yeah, fucking, yeah. That I didn't know that. But that doesn't shock me as much because of Danny Masterson, which is a whole nother fucking case. Danny Masterson from that 70s show, who is, how did that, he was convicted, right?
He is about to, he's either about to go through or is currently going through a retrial.
Yeah, this fucking dude, accused serial abuser, of the SA variety. I can't say that he's convicted yet. Can I? I don't know.
I don't think you can.
I don't know if I legally can, but he is a real son of a bitch, and he and his fucking family are deep Scientologists. So it doesn't shock me that that 70s show people kind of went down that route.
I will clarify that Laura Prepon hasn't done anything with Scientology in like almost 10 years.
Fair.
So I don't count her as a Scientologist anymore, but the second biggest one for me
Good to see you, Pork Nickel.
Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes, yeah, chef. Isaac Hayes. I don't know how to spell, and I love typing on stream so you guys can all see like how bad of a speller I am. Singer / chef.
The first time I saw the episode where Chef died from the Explorers Club or whatever, I had no idea why they killed him off. And so I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And then I Googled it later and I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, that's why they had all those clips of his voice.
Yeah, they fucking, he left South Park after the Scientology episode, right? Like he's a Scientologist, and like that's some SPS content after that.
Yeah, he's PPS.
Yes, and I just want to add some extra allegedlys to the Danny Masterson comments from before. I think I was pretty safe in how I said it, but allegedlys. But I don't need to add an allegedly in front of piece of shit, because he's documented being a piece of shit, and that is opinion. Okay, he's a piece of shit. The other stuff, allegedly or accused, whatever one is floats your legal boat. The one that was my biggest shock was Skrillex or Sonny Monroe.
Yeah. Oh my God, I
Skrillex,
forgot about him.
Sonny Monroe, is that how you spell it? I don't know. Fucking, oh no, Sonny Monroe is this person. No, Sonny Moore, fucking not Monroe. That's Sonny with a chance. I was watching a thing actually the other day on on the spin-off show That's So Random. As like a analysis on it. Fucking went down a weird YouTube rabbit hole of analysis of old shows. But yeah, Skrillex, fucking Scientologist, may still be a Scientologist. For a long time, he brought an auditor with him on the road.
Oh, no kidding. I had no idea. Yeah, I only heard like the bare stuff about him being a Scientologist. I never really dove into it.
Yeah, fucking, I believe it was Aaron Smith Levin, the GOAT. There's a lot of really great fucking Scientology, ex-Scientologists and commentators on YouTube and shit like that. And they're all great for their own reasons, be it like the deeper like explanations of the Chris Sheltons or the Tony Ortegas or the blog. He's not an ex-Scientologist, but you know, and shit like that. Or you know, now with there's more people like Mike Rinder coming out and shit making channels. But in my opinion, the GOAT will always be Aaron Smith Levin. He's just a cool dude, and I like his content. He makes really good fucking videos, and he made a couple on Skrillex, Sonny Moore, with like, you know, stuff from the auditor and shit who went on the road with him, and that was super interesting. A lot of people don't also know that Beck was a Scientologist.
I just Googled it. Skrillex is not anymore.
He isn't, or so he says.
So he says, but yeah.
Has he publicly denounced them?
Give me a second.
Because if he hasn't come out and openly said, no, I used to be a Scientologist, I don't do that anymore, I am no longer a part of the church, you know? Like, if they come out and fully say, like, yo, I'm no longer a part of that, fucking, I have no affiliation with the Church of Scientology anymore.
The
like,
article said, the Wikipedia article, I'm just trying to get to the resource where it's found. He explained that, he stated that although his parents practiced Scientology, he does not.
That's some bullshit, though.
He did go to, I'm assuming he went to, like, did he go to Delphi?
Oh, probably.
Because he did go to Scientology schooling.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Like, he brought fucking, like, an auditor on tour with him and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's some bullshit. I do not believe that. Fucking, and did he say that he...
This was from a 2015 interview.
Fucking, yeah, that's interesting. If he does he say in that fucking, that he is not a Scientologist and he does not practice Scientology and he has, like, nothing to do with Scientology? Because, like, if he's just like, oh, yeah, my parents are Scientologists and I didn't really get into it much, you know?
It's like I'm trying to load up the article, but the problem is it's behind a fucking paywall.
Goddamn paywall.
Stupid news subscriptions.
If you send it to me, I might be able to, access.
He mentioned it. Let me see what I can find.
But yeah, fucking, he was certainly a Scientologist. I don't know if he still is, but honestly, if you don't openly come out and say that I am not a practicing Scientologist and I have no connection to the Church of Scientology, like, I do not believe that you're, like, out of Scientology. If you're like, oh yeah, fucking, you know, I was never really into it, my parents were and shit, you know, I took a couple courses, but, you know, Scientology isn't really, like, you know, something that I really do. Just like,
he
bullshit.
Said to Katie Couric in that interview, in an interview, said he said the people that are in are people of goodwill, man. Those are my homies. Those are people I grew up with, but it's not saying it's people he talks to anymore. He says it's easy for a religion like that to get a bad rap because it's so sensationalized. Yeah, I wonder why. His father's involved because he does it for himself, and it's something that helps him, adding that his father is his best friend, blah, 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 blah. Skrillex himself hasn't taken part, although he went to an LA Arts Academy based on...
Hasn't taken part? Has not taken part?
I'm assuming that means hasn't even taken a course, because his touring takes up all of his time.
Where's my bra button? My fucking screen went blank. I need a bra button hard.
Bruh.
That's some bullshit, dog. That's some fucking bullshit. Like, that's just not true, though. From like what I've seen, like, my dude, you don't get an auditor. You don't have an auditor if you've never taken part.
I know that.
I've taken part in Scientology by taking the Scientology courses. I've taken part. I got the goddamn badges. I got certificates, baby. But do you know what I don't have? An auditor. Because I'm not that involved yet. Not yet. Like, I don't plan on doing it. But only after you're, like, involved enough to have an auditor on the road with you. That's some fucking bullshit. That is some...
Yeah.
My dude, Sonny, sit down, Sonny. We need to talk. But, like, lying in service to Scientology is, like, totally all good.
Absolutely. You're telling an acceptable truth.
Absolutely. And other like Jehovah's Witnesses and shit would call it more like theocratic warfare. You know, I am accredited. I am a reverend. I am actually a reverend. And I am also an accredited Scientologist in a couple of courses. I got my communication. I got a bunch. So
we just recently did the like a couple weeks ago. We did the how to resolve conflicts, and let me tell you, the amount of what the fuck we had in it was, oh god.
Oh, really great.
Learning
really
about
great.
the third party law. I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You are literally making a law out of scapegoating.
Absolutely.
And then we learned about the barley formula.
Oh my gosh, the barley formula. I don't recall that.
Children course.
Oh, I didn't take the children course because
Hubbard created this barley water. Was it barley water, milk, corn syrup, and something else? But it was like this 3 or 4 ingredients, supposedly like infant formula that was better than everything. And my friend Caleb went and looked some stuff up, found a research paper back in the 80s talking about basically how detrimental it was, and about case studies of kids coming into their hospitals with having been on these diets. And it talked about all the detrimental health effects, and it even gave a little like nutrition chart of Hubbard's formula compared to human breast milk compared to formula.
Hubbard's
underperformed in almost every category.
Hubbard's milk is way better than human breast milk, okay? You got to get that Hubbard milk, you know? That is the only thing that I believe in with Scientology. You know, the e-meter doesn't work, but the Hubbard milk,
okay.
There's something to the Hubbard milk, okay? That's all I got to say.
Well, this sounds like a good out of context moment.
Do they sue you if you just leave quietly, or do they start to litigate once you speak out? Great question. There's a few different things that need to fucking come into context. And I gotta kind of briefly overview them, and then Holly, if you have any more specifics, please fucking let me know. But it depends on how far you are in and who you are. If you're just a public member or whatever, like that's different than if you're in the Sea Org, which is like the high level, like the clergy essentially, like the fucking the Marines of the fucking Scientology. Fucking, if you're in there and you leave, you can root out, which is doing the proper things to get out of like the Sea Org, and, you know, kind of get out and chill out and slowly start to slowly leave properly and do it right. Or you can blow, which is you just fucking just escape and you go. If you blow, you're a no-no. You know, if you root out, you know, I'm sure you're still PTS, like a potential trouble source, but you're not an SP, a suppressive person, where you're like the devil.
Oh, I wonder if that's there. Hang on one second. If you go to the unknown.
Oh yeah, let me go back to
second. Let me see if I can
Cherry Party.
Oh no, sorry. Terminology, iceberg.
Mm.
If you look for, they're not in alphabetical order, but anything with a plus next to it is going to have extra stuff. Do I not have it? Where the hell is my freaking
A equals A equals A equals A?
I'm looking for PTS. I must have that on my other PC. I must have a different version, but
I would say PTS and SP are pretty like 0 tier.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like those are like the ones that are like kind of like, you know, like fucking WOG. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's so fucking funny. Yo, I am still trying to find any actual Scientology literature on the term WOG that explains it, because the only place where I've ever heard it referred to as an acronym was in the book Beyond Belief by Jenna Miscavige Hill, where she says it stands for Wise and Orderly Gentlemen.
I can only
and I've never seen that anywhere else.
That means, but I've also heard Worthy Oriental Gentleman, which I guess is how Hubbard used it.
I heard that it was also from like the term polywog, because like they were like on the boat, and they were just like people who weren't like, you know, like fully developed, you know, or some shit like that. I don't know, but
it's not a good word in the UK.
No. Like there are like bad uses of it. Like this, we're talking the Scientology term here, but the Scientolojuice. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, you can fade out, like you said,
Sweet
you can
doggo.
fade out and not have to worry about litigious, but it all depends on how much you know and if you do speak out. But they haven't sued anybody in over like 1 or 2 decades.
Yeah, because they're terrified of discovery. And that's the biggest thing I think that's stopping, you know?
It's also because we're not a threat. We're outsiders. We can just be disqualified. We don't. Real Scientologists will look at us and be like, yeah, they're just haters. They're SPs. They just don't like our stuff because they don't know the truth. And
yeah. Yeah.
We can be discredited.
Yeah, you can write them off pretty good. Greta Van Susteren. I don't know who Greta Van Susteren is. Do you know who that is? Do you know if she's still in?
She was like a news anchor.
Yeah, the news lady.
I don't know if she's still in, but she's. Let's see.
But yeah, John Travolta, fucking, it says on here, which is a big one. Tom Cruise, fucking Dougie Fresh, the rapper. Dougie Fresh was a Scientologist, and he has a song called "The Joy of Creating," and it's fucking hilarious. It is really great. The Joy of Creating. Doug E. Fresh. There was also another Scientology album, which had like Rocky's brother, fucking, I can't remember what the name of the Scientology.
Go lay down.
Scientology music album.
Yes, Zanjo, my dog is hyper excited right now. He doesn't, he'll leave me alone till about 2, and then he just doesn't stop every 5 minutes. It's really aggravating.
He's a sweet boy.
He is, but
The you know. Album. The Road to Freedom album has some like pretty the Road to Freedom Scientology has some pretty fucking like interesting celebrity cameos. John Travolta, Frank Stallone, Leif Garrett. Yeah, they're all in this fucking album. Like fucking, let's play a quick little bit of a song here, just so that motherfuckers can see this. This song is John Travolta, Leif Garrett, and Lee Purcell, and Frank Stallone. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. But this album is where Thank You for Listening is from.
Yeah, I've listened to that one. That's the only song from that I've listened to.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna pull up "Thank You for Listening," and should I share it in Discord? So,
yeah,
I'll share it in Discord, and then you can hear it. Share. Yeah, here. Sorry, I thought I was sharing it before. I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put on "Thank You for Listening." Fucking, I made a fucking coming in singing "Thank You for Listening" joke earlier. This is the song I was referring to. This is L. Ron Hubbard. This is the closing of the album. This is his voice singing. It's obviously like made sound deeper and shit, but he had a pretty deep voice and a singing voice. It's a great song. The music is great. Just like happy, like 80s ass fucking like, The spectacular new hit album of Scientology songs.
Thank you for listening. I write just for you, but others hearing this may find things they would argue.
I've talked about this song in more detail before, but I think it'll be interesting to fucking talk about it with you as we go through this song. So I think this is an interesting Talorx tangent here, okay? It's worth going down and exploring it. This song is essentially like him saying, hey, thanks for listening. Fucking, hey, if you find anything wrong, like, hey, that's all good, but like, it's not. And fucking, if you continue to think it's wrong, then that's on you, but you fucked up. Fucking... Do you find anything in Scientology that you would argue?
Everything? Oh, or are you talking about argue for? Against. Everything.
Okay, awesome. Good, so...
They're basic online courses.
I'm sorry, fucking Elron, but fucking... I guess Lafayette is his real name, not Elron, but...
The music is fine, but
it's
other
great.
than that, no.
This has been a certified Talorx tangent. Absolutely.
This is a certified hood classic.
things they would argue.
Oh, so good. We need a hoot to this shit. Fucking.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask.
I do not
It's time, for a fucking TOS friendly dab while we listen to this banger of a fucking joint right now here. While we smoke a banger of a joint, a bong, or a pipe, whatever you may be smoking on, a vape. It's up to you. You do you. Fucking, it's time. It's time.
Oh wait, you forgot to say, as long as it's legal in your what?
Country, state, province, territory, or region. County, I add different things occasionally, but it's generally country, state, province, territory, or region. But sometimes I add city, sometimes I add local region, sometimes I even say if it's legal in your house. It really depends on what I don't know. I can't say the rules of other places.
What does legal mean to you?
Yeah, exactly. It's whatever it means to you is what's important. But I can't ever say anything that's illegal or recommend anything illegal.
Yeah.
But this is not. So it's time for the TOS friendly dab, bong rip, whatever you got. Let's smoke. Cheers.
I do not sing what I believe. I only give them fact. If they believe quite otherwise, it still will have impact.
Legality is subjective. Legality is fucking 100% subjective. Up to you and your lawyer, okay? But I do want to point out that fucking amazing line that he does not say what he believes. He only gives them fact.
Yeah.
Did you know that L. Ron Hubbard only gives facts?
I mean, he is source.
He is source. What he says is true. So if you have a problem, that's on you, because he only gives facts. He's not just saying what he believes. Facts and logic, absolutely. But facts don't care about L. Ron Hubbard's feelings.
Or whatever he's just pulled out of the crack of his ass due to amphetamine.
Factually.
Yeah, factually
Okay.
pulled out of his ass.
There you go. That's key, and I think that we need to underline that. Let's go!
For truth is truth, and if they then decide to live with lies, that's their concern, not mine, my friend. They're free to fantasize.
Oh my god! It's so good, but it's so bad. It's so good, but it's so bad.
Okay.
Yo,
All right, let me go off on a little
Please,
rant here
please.
about this last line. If they decide to live with lies, then they're free to fantasize. Notice he doesn't say that they're actually free to live with those lies.
yes. Well, you fucking you're free to fantasize. If you don't agree with his facts, this is what the people don't understand. He does not give his opinions, only facts. And if you don't agree, then you can live in your fantasy. But this is it, okay? This is the truth.
He just made me think of like fair gaming and all that stuff where they just don't leave people alone.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's the truth. So, hey, what he says is correct. He does. What do you think that fucking he would give you not facts? Did you not hear? Thank you for listening. He only gives you facts. Oh my god, fucking this whole production to his ego, a whole religion, a whole production facility in gold, fucking like the Golden Era Productions, like fucking like oh my god, everything is in his honor. Fucking goddamn. This complete conversion and redirecting of L. Ron Hubbard's words as being truth. The fantasy that is then turned around that if you don't believe in that, then you're free to live in fantasy. Reality is then seen as fantasy. Fucking opinion is shown as fact. Non-opinion is shown as fucking what is opinion. It's that reverse fucking, like, not to be 1984 about it, but it's like that fucking doublespeak that's the reversing of the meaning of the terms to obfuscate it. And it is a classic cult tactic. And this song is such an amazing example of so many cult tactics, and I'm sure I'm missing so many things, but the conversion and changing of language, the black and white thinking, that you can believe or you can live in fantasy, the hearing and the prominence of the leader's voice, and even just the clear fucking things that have been done to deepen his voice and make it sound more pronounced, the fucking being the ending and final words. Oh my God, everything about this is just so amazing, but at the same time, like, oh shit, dog, like, that's kind of creepy, you know, like, it gives you the weird tingles. It's effective. Well, like, sorry, when I say alter his voice, like, it's not like they, like, added a new voice, but when you're, like, doing, like, music mixing and shit, they've obviously deepened things and, like, made that bass fuller, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, oh, of course. And that's what's just, like, music in general, but, like, they try to do, like, all these different things to make him sound better and bigger and fuller and deeper. Sorry to keep pausing again, but I have the pause champ emote for a reason, okay? Fucking goddamn. And they did this, like, Golden Era Productions. Mark Headley is a really great resource, and they just made a fucking YouTube channel, Blown for Good. Is that what it's called? Blown for Good?
Yep, Blown for Good.
Fucking great YouTube channel, but he used to work at Golden Era Productions, where they make all the tapes and make all the propaganda and all that shit. And they would go through all of his lectures, and they would not re-record, but they would alter and mix his voice so it'd be deeper, and that they would cut out stumbles, and he would sound more like this and less.
Make him
like
less racist.
Make him less racist. Yes. Add applause and
Yes.
add
Oh
shit
my
like
God.
that. Yeah, add laughter to his jokes, you know, things like that. Do things to make the room sound bigger and fuller, and, you know, stuff like that, where it's manipulation. And obviously, like, there's mixing and mastering audio and stuff like that, but they would do things to intentionally make his voice sound deeper and more authoritative, and, you know, stuff like that, beyond just clearer and more precise and better with modern technology. There's a manipulation aspect to it. That's the main purpose of bringing that up.
Zangel, as far as I know, I don't think Hubbard has a golden statue. So, sadly, nothing for you to visit.
I don't know if it's golden, but there's L. Ron Hubbard statues.
Wait, there are?
LRH statues.
Are you talking about, like, the busts in the orgs, or are you talking about, like, full standing statues of L?
I'm talking about busts. L. Ron Hubbard, but maybe there are statues. Let's see if I can find a full statue. There is a... Oh, no, it says statue of Orville L. Ron Hubbard. Let's see here. I don't know. Remove statue. 2015. No, I don't think there's any, like, full statues, but there are busts. But I don't know if they're gold. But they definitely have busts. Like,
oh, and the paintings at the big events. And
shit like that. Oh yeah, especially on, like, L. Ron Hubbard's birthday celebrations and things like that. See, like, here's what I'm referring to. But, like, it's not technically a statue, I guess, because it's not a full body. But can I zoom in? Yeah, I can. Nice. Fuck, but I can't fucking move this up. But yeah, you can see it. Fucking just like a shirtless chest. I find it interesting that they didn't put any clothes on him. He looks shirtless. Like, I find that interesting.
I don't know.
They couldn't do a full statue because it would cost them an arm and a leg.
Yeah, you know, out of the billions that they already have.
Absolutely.
We can afford to remake an entire mansion for Ron up at Gold, but fuck making a statue.
Yeah. I'm glad you got that one, Angel. Fucking, it was a good fucking one. But I actually think that's where the term arm and a leg, costing an arm and a leg comes from. It was just super expensive to do that. That's why, like, fucking, I could be making that up, but it costs a lot to, like, sculpt that shit, and you just do, like, a bust. Chest up and dressed up, baby. That's how you be doing them busts. Fucking, you can get busts pretty cheap on fucking, on Amazon, fucking, of different, like, figures, like, pretty cool. There's this pretty sick, hey, I know this is off topic, then we'll get back into it, I'm sorry. But there's this really cool, like, fucking Caesar Augustus fucking bust on Amazon, and it was like a pencil holder, and you could put your pencils in his back like you were stabbing him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's super, super cool. I thought that was awesome. Just say you made it up factually, like L. Ron Hubbard. Absolutely. Oh, I pulled it out of my ass factually. You know, like, it's possible. All things are possible through Lafayette, Ron Hubbard, who brings us strength, you know?
Zangel earlier had said today on... Oh, no, Pork Nickel said today on Ass Facts with L. Ron.
Absolutely. Base. Base Pork Nickel. We gotta finish the song. It's too good to not finish.
Share it again on Discord.
Pardon?
Share it again on Discord, please.
Oh, did it crash? Oh, fuck. I changed the window. Fucking greasy. It's pretty much over anyway. But I'm gonna... There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, there it is. I don't think he sings again. I thought he did, but he doesn't. It just fades out. But fucking great song. Scientology music should be, like, on the iceberg. Like, I know, like...
Trust me, I'm already about to.
Yeah, because, like, there's so much, and, like, if the, like, there's shit, like, I have a folder somewhere where I have this shit saved, like, my Scientology fucking, like, music and shit. Like, everybody knows We Stand Tall.
Yep.
Or I would hope so, because it's fucking amazing.
That's gotta be, like, tier 1 or tier 2?
Tier 2. Yeah, because, like, it's like you got to know a bit about Scientology to know of that, but then once you know about Scientology a bit, then it's like, yeah, oh yeah, have you heard We Stand Tall? But let's see here. Oh yeah, the Dougie Fresh Joy of Creating. I just want to show everybody just like 2 seconds of it. You don't have to watch listen to the whole thing. Dougie Fresh Joy of Creating. Fucking famous fucking rapper Dougie Fresh, known to hang alongside of people like Biz Markie in classics such as Let Me Clear My Throat. Okay. Can you see the Dougie Fresh? Okay, good.
Hey, yes, I can.
Well,
hey, can somebody tell me where the party at?
Where the party at?
Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put your hands up, put 'em up. I see a baseline. Come on. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Dougie Fresh. Much love and much respect. And this is the Joy of Creating. Come on. Now let me tell you something. Watch this. You know what? Force yourself to smile and you'll soon stop frowning. Force yourself to laugh and you'll soon find something to laugh about. Ain't that right? You see?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead of it, but this shit fucking...
Come on. Ain't the freedom of choice.
Okay, let's get to the rap version.
Put up your hand and know that the down say Yo, there's a positive force and a negative force and a spiritual spiritual being has the freedom of choice. I can make music by using my voice. Turn a frown to a smile, make people rejoice. From a real good feeling that's hard to fake. The greatest gift in life is to love, create. So don't hesitate, just communicate and get in the game and participate. Splurge on it.
Splurge on the Scientology. Go buy all the courses, baby. Splurge on that Scientology. It's a
I want to.
Joy create.
I do want to mention this as a potential future topic. So Talorx and
We can
I.
get the point of this. We can end this.
Talorx and I were thinking about. Well, not Talorx and I were thinking about. I was thinking about. I needed Talorx's opinion. About setting up a GoFundMe in regards to taking Scientology independent free zone courses.
Yes.
For those who don't know, free zoners are people who practice Scientology but not under the control of the mainstream church.
Yes.
So they're also less strict, much cheaper. So having that much money saved in courses would, I think it would make diving into it pretty useful and helpful when it comes to my channel and how I want to represent Scientology accurately, and I actually want to be able to do an auditing demo. So if I can learn to actually use my e-meter, then I think that could be awesome to see.
Absolutely. Fucking absolutely. Fucking, and welcome, Lenny. Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
Go lay down.
But yeah, fucking, yeah, it would be super, super interesting to see. So yeah, fucking love your opinions on it. But yeah, that's those are a couple of songs. There is a new, to bring it back to the Scientology song. Like, or even like a fucking iceberg thing, like even like the Super Bowl ad, like they do an annual Super Bowl ad and they spend fucking like millions of dollars on these ads, and they come up with a new song every year. So fucking, that's fucking interesting. This year's Scientology song, was definitely not as good as We Stand Tall, but fucking Scientology TV. But here it is. Oh, but this isn't in English. Fucking, why are they never in English? I wanna watch it. Live Again. Have you fucking seen Live Again? Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Okay. After this, fucking, can we watch that fucking video that I sent you with the Tone 40 fucking charger?
Yes.
Because I want to talk about that, and I do want to ask about Tone 40 being on the chart. Is it on the thing?
Sorry, hang on.
That's okay. Joy creating, y'all. Oh yeah. That shit slaps, okay? I'm gonna play this in the background while you look into that. This is the new fucking Scientology song.
Tone 40 specifically, or the tone scale in general?
Oh, this is a commercial. Tone 40.
Okay. And what do you think?
Because I don't know, you don't have to put it on there, but I think that that's an interesting aspect of it, you know, but maybe that would be more on the terminology side, you know, maybe.
I'll put tone scale in the main one though.
Yeah, tone scale in the main, and then
tone 40 in the terminology.
I don't want the fucking Super Bowl ad. I want the song. Fucking Scientology Live Again song. Here it is. Yo.
Oh, this is from the Super Bowl ad?
Yeah, it's a whole song. Yeah, it's a song from the Super Bowl ad. Like it's a decent song. Like it's like well done. Like it's a pop kind of modern poppy song.
You can live again. Live again. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can rise up from any defeat. You can live again. When the fire is out and you've got nothing.
But yeah, it's like, let's go to the where the beat builds up and is. I guess it doesn't. Yeah. Some like Lion King vibes.
Yeah, definitely get that.
Trust to live again.
Like, like there's so much production value that goes into this, right? Like, these are clearly very talented people.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. It's just like they're very talented people. Fucking, it's just like, wow. Fucking goddamn. But yeah, that's called Live Again. But I want to watch this fucking ad. This is like, I feel like this is an internal fucking promo ad. Like, this is to hype up Scientologists.
Yeah.
This isn't to hype up outside public. Like, I do not believe that this was like an ad, if I recall correctly. Like, I can't find this as an ad. This is called Pedal to the Metal Scientology. It does feel like Lion King music. Absolutely. They got them Lion King vibes. Sorry, I gotta pause this for a second because Pause Champ is here. Fucking, but fucking, they're like, yo, we need that Lion King power vibes, okay? And also, I think that like not like a spiritual, like woo magic kind of way or anything. Like, there's clearly a power to music. Music is beautiful. Music can like move you or fucking make you see things in a different way that somebody talking about it couldn't. Music has a lot of power. Music is beautiful, and often music is used to give people or induce a feeling of being closer to a divine sense, to being closer to God, being closer to whatever, you know, and that's often evoked, and often you can get that through music. It evokes feeling, and that music can be super, super, super powerful. And like, that is an amazing, amazing song. That Scientology song there. And another great example of like a song that's like super powerful and seems spiritual, even like an old crusty agnostic atheist like myself feels like God, finger quotes, is a song I Believe from the Book of Mormon. Have you ever heard it?
Yes.
Yes, that song almost makes me fucking cry. Like, no joke. Like, that song, and it's a joke. It's a joke. Like, it is like making fun of like the crazy things that some Mormons believe and shit like that. But like, it is so moving and like beautiful that it's just like, oh my God, you know? And fucking, so music can be a really great tool for further indoctrination and inducing fucking spiritual experiences. Yep. And it's not necessarily like bad unless it's used for bad, you know? And it's unfortunate because those are such talented, amazing artists who make all the Scientology music for the most part, you know? But it's really sad. It's like that really amazing fucking pastor or music pastor who's like fucking like super talented and shit. And you're like, fuck, wish you were using your shit for good. God damn, you're talented. Yeah, let's watch this fucking ad. Spin Out of Control. God damn. Oh shit. Who will survive?
Yeah.
Only clears and OTs. Yeah, this is not for the public. Only clears and OTs will survive the planet. Oh goddamn. Shit, we're all fucked, you guys. Oh no. So what time is it? It's time. Ooh. See, this is what I was referring to before in the other stream, and I couldn't find it.
Fucking way.
I couldn't find it, but then I found it after our last stream, and I was like, this is so fucking funny. The Tone 40 Challenger. Oh, so badass. Let's go. Spin Out of Control. True freedom. Let's go. Oh.
Yep. Oh my god. They're showing
Absolutely
flag.
amazing. Yes.
No shit.
Fucking. And from a design point of view, I'm sorry, but like they should have replaced the RT Challenger logo with the Tone 40. It's off balance now. You can't have two different emblems on the other side. Like, why'd you do that? Take that out, put the Tone 40. You fucked up. But these fucking rooms are like fucking like beautiful. Like, it's so sad. Like, these places are beautiful. It's so sad that they're, you know,
Being used for
empty
just nonsense.
and used for nonsense when they're not empty. Absolutely. Yeah.
There's the L's.
Yeah, I gotta go back here. Shit's going so fast. In session. Fucking, the fucking, and I think that it's fun to point out the fucking seahorses, which are, I don't know, are they a symbol of the Sea Org? Because I know they're on the Sea Org contract. Like, the billion-year contract has, like, seahorses on them.
I mean, the only main logo I know for the Sea Org is that little, like, just the leaf, the branches.
Yeah, like on my shirt from the last time.
Yeah, that's the only.
It looks
I don't
kinda
really
like a general
see
logo,
it
right?
with the seahorses.
Yeah, but it's interesting because it is on these same seahorses are on the Sea Org contract. You fucked up bad.
Oh wait, go back to the L's for a second.
Yep.
Left hand side. It says
Biden?
confidential.
Oh, confidential. Oh shit. Oh, here's the Sea Org logo we're talking about at the top right here.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah. Oh goddamn, we can't see inside there.
That's probably like the auditor pack, the auditor study pack.
Maybe it could be. Male seahorses carry the babies. True. Maybe they're being progressive, you know, and understanding that that's a thing that, you know.
Yeah, Scientology, progressive,
Yeah, maybe that's a sign of them being progressive. I don't know. Looks like a Black Label whiskey logo. It kind of does. I want this Challenger so bad. Okay, reckless driving aside, the fucking that hood. So I'm sorry, we gotta play this again. The hood with the big Scientology logo on it. That is the sickest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I want that whip. Oh my god, the Scientology mobile
goes out for auction.
I'd buy it. Except for this dude drives like a fucking maniac.
It's probably
what the fuck are you
downtown
doing?
Clearwater. There's like
Fucking yeah, it probably is.
there's no one there.
True. Fucking absolutely fucked up. Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Scientology for trans rights. Absolutely, Zangel. Fucking based. Fucking push him in that direction.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw Academy packs. Here.
Academy level 1, Academy level 0. Look at how serious this dude is. He is ready. What does he have? Academy level?
I think they were all like.
Well, these ones are 0, and this
That might
guy's
be
level
2.
1. That's why he's in the front.
No.
The girl from Modern Family is a Scientologist? What the fuck? I knew there was a reason she was so successful from a young age on that TV show.
I don't know, but those packs just make me want to buy shit on eBay. I'm like, I want them.
Absolutely, for sure.
Oh my god, it's Cause Resurgence!
Let's go. Look at how badass this
Time
is.
to run around a pole.
Look at it. It's a pole light room. Look at this. It's like you are getting ready for some real shit right now. Fucking, they couldn't even like put these like behind like some like light diffusers so that you don't see like the individual like light shit and see like that it's not perfectly straight. Like some light diffusers around this would make that look so much more professional, especially when you're spending so much money for this shit, you know? Fuck. It just looks off. They got him in that room.
Oh, is that the superpower rundown?
I don't even know if this is real. I don't even know if these like mega brain science rooms exist.
Yeah, I think they kind of do.
Like maybe, yeah.
That's part of
like they have a shift, the shifter knob and a pyramid. Because if the shifter knob and like these fucking butt plugs here are a Scientology thing, then like that needs to be on the iceberg. Look at these things. There's a pyramid.
Super.
They have a wall where you can stick your hand in the lightning.
I love how that's what you're pulling from this.
It's my ADHD fucking brain. I'm sorry.
Like SpongeBob Chrome future.
It does. Like I can't even pause it on the scene. Oh, here it is. Look at what the fuck.
Oh my god.
He's doing the fucking pyramid wall room shit.
He's blasting off his Thetans. His BTs.
Oh my god. I am so inspired. I am like inspired. New fucking this themed scene coming soon. Oh my god. He's just sticking his wall on like the teleporter wall. What if this is how you enter like the whole track in like OT8 is you go into a portal like this?
You enter the whole track?
Absolutely. You physically enter the whole track and you can see it all. That's OT9.
God.
It's the pyramid wall room and they're exposing it to us right now. We figured it out. We hacked the code.
Dead.
He's opening the satanic portal. He's about to unleash the demons upon us all.
I was about to say, what kind of vault is he opening?
God damn. What if fucking L. Ron Hubbard's body just falls out of the wall?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. God, put it back, put it back.
Cut the commercial.
Get the commercial, Jesus Christ. How many OT8s do we need in this room to stop this from happening?
Someone's getting RPF for that shit.
Yeah. Who's got overts? You got withholds? Who's got crimes?
Who's an L1 RSer?
Everyone's on the RPF now.
Oh, solo auditing.
Solo auditing, and you can have hand tattoos and be at a point so high that you're able to solo audit. I think that's pretty progressive. Look at that. With the seahorses and the hand tattoos. Fucking look at that. An upside down star. It's Satan. Oh my god. The devil has hacked Scientology. All my fucking Christian comrades watching this right now, like, I told you it was the devil. Fucking upside down star hand. They're putting subliminal messages in here. It's the Illuminati.
Freedom.
He went to speed freedom. Holy shit. Oh my god, he hit the freedom speed. Oh my god, okay. We have to estimate how fast freedom is.
About 160 miles an hour.
You have to hit about 160. And I love how, like, in order to fully achieve freedom, you have to go past the red line. Because the red line breaks the O in freedom here. So you have to go past the red line. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Oh no, that's his ticker. Sorry, that's his dial saying that he's going up there. Sorry. I thought that was red line in your fucking governor. I'm dumb. Holy shit.
Yeah, it is downtown Clearwater.
Yeah, it definitely is. No one's there. They didn't even have to block off the streets or anything. They just knew no one was going to be there.
Oh my god.
No one's coming to flag. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. And obviously no one's going to be up here, like, relaxing on the roof. It's time for flag. Absolutely amazing. Ludicrous speed, and then there's freedom speed. Absolutely fucking 100% true and based. Fucking absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think that freedom speed is the deepest on the fucking on the iceberg because only L. Ron Hubbard has achieved freedom speed fully. You know what I mean? Even that dude drifting throughout throughout Clearwater didn't fully achieve freedom speed. He had to hold back at the end. You see him drop off because he hadn't fully unlocked the full freedom speed. So they're leaning into American nationalism. I don't think so. Like, fucking, it's spiritual freedom, not American freedom. That's very different. Fucking, it is beyond American definition of freedom. It's not like beer barbecue freedom. It's like fucking auditing sec check freedom.
Outside of the physical universe freedom.
Absolutely. Over matter, energy, space, and time freedom. What flag does Scientology have? Fucking, that's what they call that area, that big building. This is the Flag land base. He's drifting around Flag. You see how it says Flag here? This is the Flag land base in Clearwater, Florida, which is attached to the fucking big dirty fucking hotel, and I always forget what it's called. The Fort Harrison? Yeah, Fort Harrison. Yeah, it's better, a bit better here. So yeah, this is a Flag land base, but you could also say that the resurgence, this fucking here, where they go to this little laser room, the cause resurgence rundown, is that what the full proper name is?
Yeah.
Here they go run around a pole. A light pole for hours. Yeah, a pole with like light, and they go run around it and spend a lot of money to do it.
Yep.
And we talked about that in more detail another time. Do you have the cause resurgence rundown on your list?
Yes, it's under the rundown tab.
I guess I could open it up because I fucking have it in front of me. What a goofball.
Under this regular Scientology iceberg, go to the unknown tier, and it's under rundowns.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would say that that's fairly deep. Fairly deep. Obviously, I don't think necessarily the bottom, but I think that that's pretty deep, you know? I think any rundowns are going to be, you know...
The only one I put, like, towards the top is the introspection rundown. Because, I mean, if you know some stuff about Scientology, you most likely have heard of Lisa McPherson.
Yeah, probably. That's got to be, like, tier 2.
Yeah, that's where I
1
put her.
or 2, yeah. Yeah. But, fucking written by sci-fi writer. Yeah, fucking L. Ron Hubbard was a prolific writer. Fucking, how many books did that son of a bitch write? Fucking a lot.
Hang on.
L. Ron Hubbard book.
235 works of fiction.
Jesus Christ, they consider all of the fucking Scientology books works of fiction
No,
as well?
I think that's just his, like, pulp fiction and sci-fi writing stuff.
God damn. My dude really do be out here, okay? He really do be out here. He be out here writing.
According to Guinness World Records, in addition to founding Scientology, the sci-fi author published 1,084 works between 1934 and his death.
Cheese and rice. 1,084. That's crazy. My dude really do be out here writing.
Yeah.
Kiss me in L. Ron Hubbard's light hole. Jesus Christ. But fucking L. Ron Hubbard fucking did write a lot of shit. And they, being Scientologists, don't see him being a prolific science fiction writer as a bad thing. If anything, it's a testament to how amazing and like well-rounded he was, and truly amazing. Like, they don't connect that to Scientology and say, oh, well, maybe this is science fiction too.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
It's not how they see it. They don't see it like that at all. So yeah. But that is definitely, I think, tier 0. And OT3 South Park version, and we covered with Trapped in the Closet.
Yep. And then then farther down, I'm gonna put the full OT3 stuff from Hubbard's lecture from the Class 8 Auditor series.
I think one that might be down deeper is Xenu versus Zemu.
Yeah. All right.
I think that's a good one for a deeper tier, kind of like because you got to be like actually listening to L. Ron Hubbard's words to know that.
What would you say? Tier 3, 4, or higher?
At least tier fucking 3. At least tier 3.
Tier 3, I have Operation Freakout with Paulette Cooper.
That's tier 2 on this side here.
Oh, I must have. Oh, I moved Snow White to tier 2 and moved Freakout to tier 3 on mine.
Oh, okay. This is just an old version.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably in that region maybe then, but tier 3 tier 2, tier 3, tier 3. I would say tier 3 because I think that's really interesting, you know? Is it Xenu or is it Zemu? Because he definitely said Zemu and he even spelt it. Xemu.
Tucker, go lay down. Stop being annoying. Yes. Hi.
Hi, doggo friend.
What?
But that is one of my favorite fucking recordings of L. Ron Hubbard because I love the way he says Supreme Ruler.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Oh, and then when he talked about what was it? There was a woman who was having headaches whenever they went by a certain area, so he's like, you was just above one of the assembly lines, so you run R6 on her, and boom, her headaches went away.
So good. Nice doggo friend. Fucking. But yeah, he makes it clear. By the name of Zemu, you can spell it Xemu.
Zangel, my doggo's name is Tracker.
That's a good name.
So that was it when we got him. We didn't name him that.
I like that name, Tracker. Oh, sweet doggo.
I just realized I've been telling people he's like 4.5 for like 3 years.
Fuck, fair.
He's like 7.5 now, and he's still got puppy energy.
Oh, sweet friend. I feel like Newton's gonna be that same way. We take him for walks and that type of stuff and things, but like we have to take him to daycare quite frequently during the day. Like we have like a really good daycare place here where they just like let the dogs play and run all day, and then he comes back and he's just dead tired. It's the only way for him to not be like absolutely fucking nuts at all times. He's a sweet, beautiful boy, but he's got a lot of energy. Like a 45-minute fucking walk isn't just gonna do it, you know, often with him. He's just he's a wolf. So I get it. Fucking, he's 3, almost 4 now, but he's still got that puppy energy where it's like, dog, you were supposed to be chill after like tooth.
That's adorable.
But until it isn't. Until it's like, dog, what the fuck, dude? Like we literally just went for a walk, a big one. What the fuck do you want? Why are you just making noises? And he's talkative, which is cute until it's not cute. You know, like he doesn't really bark often, but he'll go. And I'm like, what do you want? And he'll just go. And I'm like, what do you fucking want? You got food, you got water, you went for a walk, you got toys, what do you want? And they'll just like look at you and just go. And it's like, dog, you son of a bitch. What the fuck do you want? Newton has no chill. He is a comrade. He is a revolutionary doggo, and he will not settle for anything other than what is best for the doggos. Fucking, but yeah. Goddamn. So, moral of the story, I understand an energetic dog, and I have nothing but love and respect for the energetic doggo. His sweet friends. Ah, fuck. But we kind of touched on these a bit already. Tier 1 here. Yeah. We already kind of touched on these. Phaeton.
Soul.
You, like I said, yeah, your soul, you have a body, you are a Phaeton. It is an immortal fucking spiritual being that has great power, but it is restricted by your body, and you need to fucking do things in order to help be able to ensure that your Phaeton is happy and able to achieve its best state.
Mm-hmm.
TLDR. We already discussed Clear.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't discuss fucking Operation Snow White. And we don't have to go into great detail on this because we're just kind of going over some of these things, and maybe like each of these could be a fucking time for a segment at another time.
Yeah.
But what is kind of the TLDR of Operation Snow White?
Run by the Guardian's office, Mary Sue Hubbard at the helm. Scientology infiltrated many United States governmental agencies and did basically trying to steal documents and shit and destroy documents that are against the church and Hubbard. So
yes.
They had, I think, at least 5.
Welcome, Goku.
At least 5,000 undercover agents.
It was huge, and you have it written here, and it's super important that people fucking understand the gravity of this. This was the largest internal infiltration of the fucking U.S. government, like from inside the government, or from inside the country, sorry, of the U.S. government, like period. And this was done by the Church of Scientology. Like that's so fucking crazy to me. The largest attack on, this is different, but like the largest attack on like the not CRA, I'm Canadian, the IRS, you know, was done by Scientology.
Yep.
Like these huge attacks. This was the largest infiltration of the U.S. government internally in history. Yes, for real, fucking Angel. Like this was a huge deal, and was what kind of sparked a bit of the going on the Apollo and kind of being at sea and dipping the fuck out, and like the creation of the Sea Org and all that shit. But
So yeah, that was that.
yeah. And yeah, we could learn a lot more about this, but fucking Mary Sue Hubbard, L. Ron Hubbard's wife, went to jail for this.
Third wife.
Third wife, yeah. But hey, fucking, if you need fucking tips on 2D, he'll help you out. If your second dynamic is failing, which is your family and the family and like sex and like relationship fucking ring of life, fucking, he can help you out. So, yeah. Clear the level where you've like cleared your reactive mind and all that shit. We already talked about that. David Miscavige, fucking, there's so much to go into here.
COBRTC, that is chairman of the board of the Religious Technology Center. He was a Sea Org member, and eventually when Hubbard died, he took over as basically the commanding officer of the entire Sea Org. They call him Captain David Miscavige. And yeah, he's the one who runs everything after Hubbard died.
Yep. David Miscavige. I'm gonna pull something up on stream here. Let's see if I can find like an IAS fucking.
Oh, you could look up like Tom's IAS Freedom Medal thing, and you'll find that.
IAS Freedom Medal. Oh, here's a briefing to OT members. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, share that.
Shit,
I want to hear
this
this.
is an hour and 40 minutes.
Share it. I want to hear this quick, because I might know what this
Holy
is.
shit, yeah. I'm gonna play this in here. Yo, this is an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna watch this fucking at another time. Fucking, I gotta pull.
Oh my god! Wait, I think I do know what this is. Okay, I listened to this while I was at work one day.
Fuck yeah! Is it on your screen now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Fucking yeah! This is like, we're not gonna watch it all, obviously.
Just like skip ahead. Oh, it's OT Ambassador briefing.
Look at this. Amazing. Yeah! Woo!
Yes, he is the dude whose wife is gone.
Yes. Yeah. Fucking great. Fucking great outfit. Great outfit. I love it.
Thank you.
Hi, Captain.
I wonder if there's a milk crate under there for him to stand on.
Thank you.
Probably is. Oh, goddamn.
What are we going to go over? Last night I heard from one person, my God, I hope you're not going to give us another assignment. Another one said, you talked so fast.
What did he say?
Yeah. I hope they're not going to get another assignment.
They were doing a whole bunch of renovations of Hubbard's old properties and stuff like that.
Oh, this seems super interesting.
1956. And among the technical advances...
You hear the people in the background? Wow.
Yours 1 through 4. It's also, right here, LRH delivering the 5th London ACC, which he used the case histories in the book, Have You Lived Before This Life? He also wrote the fundamentals of thought there. And here you can see the Fitzroy Street building today.
The fucking Scientology.
And its restorations will also include reception with information on the building and LRH.
Skip ahead, you can actually see some of the interior stuff.
And it is a ranch house, and it has been maintained since by personal staff at the Church of Spiritual Technology. And of course, LRH designed the entire property, specifying the motif, actually going around, seeing to the construction of fences and you name it. This is not just a matter of pulling out notes. That's his property. Here you can see the organ where LRH used to write the music for Road to Freedom album.
Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy that I found this. I'm so happy that we've listened to the Road to Freedom, just a bit of this. I picture him fucking just here, just like, thank you for listening. Just sitting right here. He was probably singing that, playing that piano. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. And look at these fucking speakers. Oh, those are sick.
There we recorded.
Let's go.
Listening to you.
Let's go. You did it.
Bedroom with auditing table.
That's
right
awesome.
In bed, first session of the day. Incidentally, at least
I want to go there.
day, every single day.
God damn.
And in the garage are even the cars that he used to drive around the property for daily photo shoots.
Oh, look at those fucking clean ass fucking whips.
Or into town.
Ford Bronco.
There on the site.
No Bronco? I don't know.
And here you can see just some of the 160 acres. And again, LRH personally was there right down to the picket fences and how they were lined up on the hills.
Bullshit.
Those picket fences.
So there you
Fucking, we're getting bullshit called here. We're getting the bullshit.
There is
call.
no way he is that micromanagey detailed about his property. There's no way he.
I don't know. It is L. Ron Hubbard. Looks like the master didn't do as good of a job on the set reproduction.
You can see it, and that will soon be.
I haven't seen the master.
I've
That
seen
is
parts
where
of it.
LRH
I've seen like the
did
one
his
scene on
final
YouTube
research.
where
There
it's similar to getting a sec check.
Yeah, I've seen clips and like I've seen breakdowns of it and shit. But wow.
I mean, they do really spruce up the properties. They look absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh,
Let's
the
see.
materials guide chart.
Nice. Let's fucking watch a bit of this. Like, just this picture of just L. Ron Hubbard back here just on a boat, like a fucking real mad lad. Just a true nautical man.
That's what this is. These are going to be like the
This
display
year,
setups
we
in the
saw,
orgs.
a sample of that material
Yeah.
last year. Some refinements, any other data that's available. But what it does reflect is a chronological path of every single lecture, book in sequence.
And these are generally not cheap. Like, even if we assume $40 each, which they're more than that, that is a lot of money.
And it goes down to the next level. Each one
I actually
categorized.
pause for 1 second because I got to say this. Not a couple weeks back, like more like a month, maybe 2 months. I called up the local Scientology org under a fake name and asked for a materials guide chart. I got that emailed to me mailed to me like a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I have this guide chart, and I also have the little like guide booklet thing that it comes with to explain each material.
Fucking I need to look into the laws and legalities of like here in Canada and like Saskatchewan in particular of if on stream I called the Church of Scientology, which there is one in like Calgary and one in Edmonton, I think, kind of. I don't know if they still work. And I try to get some information and shit, get them to send me shit. If I viewed that on stream, like if I had that and did it live on stream,
That'd be cool.
I wonder if that's legal. It would be super cool, but I don't know if it's legal, so I need to look into that.
Okay, so according to Section 184, you can record conversations that you take part in or record conversations as long as you have consent from at least one party.
In Canada?
Canada audio and video recording laws. So you are the consenting party.
I consent.
You can record.
And do you know what else I consent to? Consuming herbal substances in a legal manner.
All right.
And if you live in a country, state, province, territory, region, or county where it's legal to consume herbal substances, then smoke along if it's legal. Let's go. Hey, get him out. Cheers, chat. Are you ready, chat? I'm ready.
Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers.
Amazing. Good shit. Enough.
Here's something. Eavesdropping laws. According to Section 184, it is against the law for a person to knowingly intercept a private communication, utilizing blah, blah, blah. Non-participants are not allowed to listen in or record the conversation.
So I couldn't do that.
That'll
It would have to be like
stop your audience from being able to listen.
Yeah, or it could be recorded and then after. It just couldn't be live.
Non-participants are not allowed to listen in or record the conversation. So I don't know if that counts as someone receiving.
As long as they're not recording. I'll look into it. That sounds interesting, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's legal. That's why, like, I haven't done it because, like, I can see it totally not being legal.
Where tapes aren't available, for instance, some are on little plastic discs where the transcriptions are in the R&D volume. That's listed. So you could say on one chart there, that tells you everything there is.
I will say, by the way, this was actually
materials.
my favorite. This one Scientology event I've ever watched or listened to the full thing of.
Fucking, yeah, no, like, this seems super interesting. Like, fucking, if I had more time, fucking, definitely watch this whole thing. Fucking 2 hours.
Books,
so.
lectures.
I will watch it by myself.
HCOBs where they fit. You just get the entire lineup. A study of it alone, which we will be making available to everybody. I mean, it will be available in a little version so everybody can get it. It's all on this chart. For those who weren't here last year,
I'm gonna go see if I can
just
find
looking
it.
at the categories, it will explain things. And people wonder where things are, books and so forth that I'm going to get to. Well, it becomes abundantly clear when you see exactly what is being studied. Take, for instance, the essential.
All right, let's see what's on the TV screen here. Fucking
You know what sequence they're in.
Oh, look at this touchscreen. Scientology touchscreen. This is in 2004 as Scientology touchscreen technology, okay? This is what it's about. This is that good shit. That pre-mass touchscreen content where you had to push really hard or it wouldn't really fucking track.
And you'll see exactly what you just saw at the event.
You know. He's like, look, yeah, everybody, you better be fucking in awe. Hey, you're not in awe. Fucking smile.
All the answers to life and the rightnesses of life are apparent.
There you go.
Holy shit. What is this room? Fucking, I'm pretty sure this is on, the ship. I'm pretty sure that's what they're showing at the front. I think they're on the ship. Was this on the Free Winds?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Wait. Yes. It's the OT Ambassadors Conference.
Yeah. These are all OT8s in this room, I believe.
By the way.
Oh, that's sick.
Why? Really?
That's awesome. That's really cool. Fucking, I need to fucking reach out to them and get some shit. Oh my god, that's sick. That's super cool. Yeah, this is like the smallest event that like I've ever seen, but these are like super mega dedicated people on the boat. This is on the Free Winds. Are all the Scientology Pokemon cards? Yes, these are the Scientology Pokemon cards. Fucking, they're thick. They're thick Pokemon cards. God damn.
So yeah, you got stuff for the Congress sections for the Congresses and ACCs.
What is this book?
This is the Guide to Materials of Dianetics and Scientology. This came with my materials guide chart.
Oh, they gave you that for free?
They gave me this book.
That is sick. I need to reach out to them. Fucking, that's sick as fuck. I'd love to read through that.
But yeah, they got a section for the basics. They got a section for Congresses and ACCs, which makes up the majority of the book. Training lectures.
Yo.
St. Hill lectures. So they have an entire section, a very small section of stuff from St. Hill on film.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot in here, and it explains each there's an entire page dedicated to explaining the clear in Congress.
Fucking, but Zangel, I am unironically going to create a Scientology trading card game because that sounds like the greatest fucking idea I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. Okay.
Holy shit!
Sounds great.
I didn't even fucking realize
There's so much you could do.
So I'm looking right now at the 17th American ACC called Control on All Dynamics.
I'm going to.
And it's got what it has: 2 volumes, 43 lectures, transcripts, comprehensive glossary. It explains what's in the case. Companion materials: London Congress on Nuclear Radiation Control and Health, and then on the right-hand side, supplemental issues included with the ACC. So we got like policy letters and bulletins in here. So you could actually look at these to figure out which bulletins and policies went with which congresses and advanced clinical courses. No shit. That's a new
I'm unironically, there is so much you could do with a Scientology trading card game. And it would be a trading card game that is inspired by Scientology.
I would love to do that.
And you could do different things where you get like like the punishment, you'd be like sec checked, and you have to do like auditing and shit to like, get to the next level, and you just have to kind of think of like the goal and all that shit. And you could definitely make an amazing card game. I think you could really do a good job with that. No joke. Like, unironically, I think you can make a fun card game. Maybe not necessarily like a trading card game where there's like 400 different like characters, but like a card-based game. Yeah. But a card-based game. And like you have to like stop the suppressives. And oh my god.
You got a dead agent with squirrels?
No joke, no joke. And there's like you're like the Scientology head, like your COB. You play as COB, and you have to build your Sea Org, you have to build your Squirrel Squad, you have to build your different divisions, and then the SPs start to build as well. Like certain actions you do build or reduce SPs, and like there's potential trouble sources, and you have to try to like quiet the fucking PTS shit and stop the SPs, and you have different like OT powers that you can do to help build your fucking.
I would fucking play the shit out of this game.
I'm going to create this. Like I am unironically like fucking Zangel stimulated my fucking trap card. Okay, like this shit is going to exist. I promise you. Okay, I will make this.
Goku said, "I play Insincere Conviction." Back to step 1.
Absolutely. Fucking oh my god. And then there's like different things like where you get like your PC folder pulled, and then that's how you find like spies and shit. No joke. Like there's so much shit that you can do. Like my mind is on full fucking Lorx mode right now, okay? Like that shit fucking so much shit you can do. I got an idea for this shit here, okay? Fucking this is going to be a game. Oh, fucking, it's recorded. Okay. Fucking, it's at about 2 hours and 44 minutes of the fucking stream. I'll find it. Fucking goddamn, there's some good shit. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I like where this is headed. This is gonna be a good fucking game. Okay, it's gonna blow up. I promise. I will create this. This will be the thing that does it.
You only have so much in your personal bank for lawsuits.
Oh fucking! I'll be diverse enough to play into parody law. Fucking, there's nothing you can do about it. Fucking, it'll be legally sound.
No, I'm talking about in the game. Like a player has a stack of cash that they can use for lawsuits and marketing. But
that's one of the ways that you can get rid of the SPs is by bankrupting them. You can there's fear tactics, fucking lawsuits, which cause bankrupt, and there's different ways to get rid of the people. But yeah, parody law, you can get away with fucking a lot of things if done properly. You just gotta, it would be checked over by a lawyer and do any and everything needed to ensure that it gets away with it, but gets the point across.
Yep.
Fucking, it'll work. Yeah, I think that's fucking hilarious. I think it would go over well. Let's see what else we got coming. Let's see if there's any other.
Oh my god!
Let's see the books.
Oh my god! I have to tell you, like, go farther ahead. I don't know how much farther. Give me a second to pull up the actual video myself. OT ambassadors, because there is a scene I want you to watch. Are you in part 1, part 2, or is it the entire event?
This is part 1.
Okay, so let me see if it's in part 1. If not, it's in part 2. But they have an entire section talking about being in the academy and training, and they actually have like these weird little example videos. is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? Nope. Come on.
Fucking
Part 2.
God. It's part 2.
I'm going to part 2 right now.
Damn.
Hang on.
The butt fucking counter got me again. Foiled again by the fucking bots.
Oh, is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
But yes, that is a great fucking fucking Zangel Demon. Fucking if you want in on the game here and would like to be a partner in this, fucking oh my god, you guys, it's coming together. I used AI to generate one of the cards. This is where we're going. This is okay, look at this. Oh, sorry, let me put it in so that you can see it.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, I saw Hubbard's face.
This is fucking I gotta fucking put this down for a second. Fucking Christ. That's why I hate putting shit in full screen mode, because it fucking...
Every book.
Okay, let me pull this up here. I'm sorry. Chat keeps seeing flashes of it.
While you're doing this, I'm going to try to find the examples of the training stuff.
It's up. I like this fucking version of the card. This is just like off the first one. You can fucking fuck around with it, but... Thank you, Skidadier. Welcome, Skidadier. Fucking Newton enjoys the treat. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking... But yeah, this is the David Miscavige card. Dog, like fucking AI is like an amazing thing. Like I can make a whole card game with like AI fucking generated amazing images better than I could ever do. Yeah, like this is already the card. I put using a chair as a weapon because that was the joke that it would be a chair, but fucking like here's different ones. Like this is pretty good too. Fucking it's awful at text, but I put like Magic the Gathering style fucking, you know. Let's just take out the word David Miscavige, Scientology. See what this generates. Fucking, like, this shit's fucking amazing. AI is an amazing tool. But, you can make a whole fucking game with different thing like Mike Rinder and shit like that. Fucking, all the different fucking, like, main SP bosses.
Not on here?
Fucking, this is one of the things somebody say Scientology is fucking this. This like Nazi looking guy.
Jesus.
God damn. God damn. Fucking.
Is it?
Okay, let's gathering card. Okay, let's try this here. I erased it and then it fucking misspelled Scientology. Okay, I'm gonna erase that. Big blue building. Big blue menacing building with a large neon Scientology cross on the front. Okay, let's see. Neon. I want to put an A in there. Okay, let's see what this does here. Cult Leader, the card game. It could be like in a series, and then we could do a Heaven's Gate one. We could do a whatever. This is where the fucking shit begins. Okay.
Why is it that
Oh, this shit's fucking amazing. Like, I'll show you some of the shit that I've generated based on like just like fucking around and like interesting other shit. But this is for the Scientology fucking game here. Hopefully it makes a cool one here. Which fucking this isn't what I expected it to be, but this is fucking hilarious. Fucking this is not what I was wanting in any way, shape, or form, but
was it this? Oh, that's where it was.
Look at these.
It was in the golden age of tech. I am sending the video, and I will send the watch time as well. Hang on. Hold on.
This is like a Bible.
All right.
Fucking character.
So, I am
Newton?
sending you this.
Ben Shapiro. Marshall Applewhite.
So there's Golden Age of Tech.
Jesus. Is this in Discord?
Yeah. Go about 43 minutes, 20 seconds in. You will see an example of academy training.
Yeah, it's Karl Marx.
4320.
4320. 4320. I got so much fucking different shit on there. It's super amazing. Maybe we'll make some AI generated images after. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is it kids?
No.
Oh,
it's
no.
it's about auditor training.
Flunk would have come right from a source.
He's so young. Holy shit. He's young and tiny. Like fucking like he's never been like chunky or anything like that, but like he's very thin and small. Like he's just like a fragile little man. Holy wow. That hair though, very nice.
Reference.
Thick.
Sound incredible?
Absolutely, Angel dude. Oh no, kid. What the fuck?
The only way to really comprehend what I'm talking about is to do it or see it. So let me make it graphic with the following video.
I don't want you to make it graphic.
Hello.
God damn, don't
kids.
say fucking... Yeah, don't say, let me make it graphic with this video, and then the first thing you see is just a little fucking kid. Don't say that, David. What the fuck is wrong with you? In what world is that a good thing to say? Is this a spokesman or L. Ron Hubbard? Okay, so L. Ron Hubbard died. This is now the new fucking like head of Scientology, COB of RTC, fucking chairman of the board of the Religious Technology Center, the head of the head, the fucking Pope of Scientology, if you will.
Technically,
he took over.
RTC is not supposed to be doing what he is doing. RTC is not supposed to have this much power.
But he's COB, so he has all the power. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Technically speaking, RTC should not... the COB of RTC would not have any of the responsibilities that he does.
Well, he's David Miscavige. He does what he wants. No. That's the way it be.
I mean, if it's not your counter-intention.
Absolutely.
How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Now,
this here is an example of Scientology's newest AI robotics.
God.
This is not a real child. Fucking, that would be interesting. That would be sick as fuck. Holy shit, it's not even real. It's a robot.
what I want you to do is coach a student auditor on how to properly handle an ARC brake rudiment. Okay?
God
Yes, sir.
damn.
Good. From this pack,
Fuck,
read in the
that's so
questions that are
fucked.
written.
This
in
is
black.
horrible.
The correct answer is printed in red right beneath that. If he gives you the right answer, acknowledge him.
They picked the most like enthusiastic best person they could, and this kitty is even like, fuck this. Oh my god. I am a child. I just want to fucking go out. I shouldn't know what any of these things mean. I shouldn't know any of this.
And go to the next question.
Scientology transhumanistic arc.
You
Absolutely.
flunk him. And have him study the LRH reference, which is given right below the answer.
I want these fucking training packs.
Once he's cleared up his misunderstood,
fuck.
So badly,
carry on
it
with
would
the
help me
drilling
learning
from
how
the
to use my
point
fucking e-meter.
Yeah, fuck. That would be helpful.
he flunked.
I'm sure you
Keep
can
going
fucking
through
download them off the
drills
internet.
until he can
No, I've
answer
tried
every
looking up these
question
drill
correctly.
packs, and there's nothing. If they are, they're very old drill packs. They're not these new modern things.
In the entire pack, all the way through, without a flunk.
Okay.
When he does that, give him a pass. Got it?
We're not. I'm not
Yes.
seeing the
Very
video
good.
on Discord.
Oh, did it
Oh, there you go.
disappear?
There we go.
Okay, word.
I think it happens when you minimize it or something.
What are we going to do today?
Don't worry about a thing. Just please be seated and we'll start.
Sure.
This is so fucked up.
Ready to start?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Start of drill. You start a session as first action, check the RC brake route and reach at the fall. What do you do?
Take up the rudiment.
Good. The PC answers yes. He does have an RC brake. What do you do?
Get the data on it briefly.
Good. The PC tells about the RC brake. What do you do?
Find out by assessment which point the ARC brake occurred on.
fuck. And like they gotta know that shit like word by word. Like, you know, like you gotta know this shit, you know, like coming from a Christian background and shit, like Bible verse memory and shit wasn't something that like my family really pushed at all. But I know a lot of people really pushed Bible verse memory and shit. And I always thought that that was super fucking like gnarly, like crazy that you'd have to memorize all that shit. But this is their version of like Bible verse memory. And it's like ARC break fucking shit, you know?
Good. What do you say?
Was that a break in affinity, reality, communication, understanding?
Good. The assessment reads on communication with the fall. What do you do?
Check it with a PC.
Good. The PC.
Like, a child should not be doing this shit. Fucking like, and kids audit. Like, kids straight audit and hear horrible things that they should not be fucking hearing. Like, it's so fucked up.
He replies that he feels this is
That is unsettling. I don't know why, but it is.
And does not understand why this assessment is being done. What do you do?
I would indicate it was a break in ARC.
Flunk!
Did you say fuck?
Flunk.
Fuck. Just so excited. The only time that they fucking are wanting it is fucking flunk. The only time they're excited
I would
is
indicate
like,
it was a break in ARC.
Flunk! The correct answer is clear the ARC break assessment procedure with the PC so he understands it.
You little shit, do you understand anything you're saying right now? You're like fucking 6. What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck?
Here's the reference.
The coach ensures the student restudies the reference, clearing his misunderstoods until he fully understands it.
Oh, he's doing his
What is he
little
doing with
demo.
the waters? Is it clay? Is that a clay demo that he's doing?
That might be
Like,
a regular demo with like one of the ones with like bottle caps and paper clips. I think that might be a demo kit.
Talorx, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this video.
We are seeing an
You know what?
example of auditing, of students coaching. No, hold on. Coaches coaching their students to make sure that the student fully understands their auditing materials and knows the answers to the problems.
Absolutely. And this is a fucking child doing this. Yes. That is what we're watching right now. And this is a presentation of how awesome and cool and good their shit is. Is the child the teacher? Yeah. Like, kids do the auditing. Like, kids can do auditing. Like, you could have this child doing auditing on you. A child is just a thetan in a small body. You know?
Yep.
Like,
Then they begin
agree,
again
Angel.
at the question he flunked and carry forward with the drill.
Restart drill. The PC replies that he feels this is a break in ARC, not a break in communication, and does not understand why this assessment is being done. What do you do?
Clear the ARC break assessment procedure with the PC.
the fuck you say to me, you little shit? In my fucking intro song, I got a song with Ninja fucking freaking out, and that's the fucking, oh, fucking exactly. I would be having a ninja moment right there, fucking for sure. Flunk! The fuck you say to me, you little shit? What the fuck do you know about life? You don't know shit. You should be in school right now. What the fuck are you doing here?
Very good. After clearing up the action of ARC break assessment, the PC says that he gets how this works, but is not totally sure.
They continue with the drill, page after page, with the coach asking questions from the drill pack and making sure the students' answers are correct. On each flunk, they clear up any misunderstoods to ensure the auditor fully understands the LRH reference. They carry on doing this over and over again until he can do it all the way through the pack, from start to finish, with no flunks.
That is so fucked. That is so fucked. Like, this could take, like, hours.
Yep.
Like, this is so fucked. So fucked up. Oh, my God. And clearing up misunderstoods. Can you give a brief overview on what the fuck that
Word
means?
clearing is learning your definitions. It's basically, if you have what is called an MU, or a misunderstood, you are told that obviously you have a word, you have stumbled across a word that you do not fully understand the meaning of, and so now you need to go into a dictionary, you need to go into the reference, find the word that you didn't understand, go into a dictionary, and clear that word.
You need to fully understand it, and it could be literally any word, like including like the.
Yep.
Like it's so fucked up. And if something doesn't make sense, it's because you just didn't understand the word. And I think there is some benefit to word clearing, because to an extent, because I do think like if you're reading something and you come across a word that you're like, what the fuck am I even reading here? Fucking, and if you don't look into what the fuck you're reading, fuck it, like what that word is, you're gonna be so confused if you just gloss over it. And just like looking into it and understanding, oh, that can really help.
It's the amount of emphasis that Hubbard puts on these misunderstoods and the power he gives them over the PC.
Which is just like, that's where the issues really lie. And like a great example of this is like when I was a kid, and I still can't read well and I'm still very dumb. But when I was a kid, there are these books and it was talking about hiding in the cupboard. And I'm like, what the fuck is a cupboard? And I kept reading about the fucking hiding in the cupboard and all this shit. And I was so confused. And I get like so far into this stupid fucking book. And I talked about this goddamn cupboard again. And I looked into what the cupboard was. And no, that says cupboard. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm just stupid. And like, if I would have known they were hiding in a cupboard, oh, that makes so much sense. I'm like, what the fuck is a cupboard? And if I would have cleared my misunderstood right away, then that whole thing would have made way more sense to me.
Yep.
The fuck's a cupboard? It's fucking dumb. Fuck.
There's many methods to word clear.
Absolutely. My best way to word clear is to take a TOS friendly hoot.
Oh yeah,
if you want to smoke along, feel free. Let's go. Cheers.
Only if it's legal, if you're in your country, city, state, territory, region, or just area.
Absolutely. If it's legal where it is, don't do illegal things. Cheers. I'm gonna play this in the background.
Possibly happen while running an ARC break is covered, from the most fundamental to the most difficult.
You asked for an earlier similar ARC break. The PC says no and the question does not read. You check if there's any more to his last answer and he says no. You put in the suppress button on the earlier similar question and it does not read. You check and validate, no read. Then you check careful, fail to ignore anxious about and protest, no read. Then you check not is, abandoned and misunderstood, no reads.
Sorry, I fucked it up.
That didn't read. You check for a session, miss withhold, and no.
Okay, is it fixed? Is it working again?
What do?
You direct the PC's attention to a charged area from the last ARC break that was run and find out if there's anything more on that area.
Cool. Pass.
Yes! Is she allowed to say cool? Maybe they're trying to make it seem fun. He's just so excited. He's like, oh, about fucking time! I can't hear the child over my struggle for air. Yo, that's one of the issues with my audio ducking. I just added audio ducking, so when I talk, it mutes other things. Or not mutes, but turns them down a bit. Oh, fuck. I can't hear you. You're muted. You're muted. I'm not sure.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, the one thing I really want you to see out of this event, and the thing now that I want more than anything else in the world, is go to about 55 minutes.
55 minutes? Yeah, that's fucking super fucked up.
The drills simulator, and suddenly the student is looking at real meter phenomena. So instead of having two people just coach each other, we've written a total prepared drill, which is a real session. And what this means to auditor training is practically indescribable. But here's a video that will convey just some of the magnitude of this training breakthrough and what it will mean to auditor training from this point forward. This is the new Hubbard E-meter drill simulator. When you turn it on, it runs through its own computerized startup procedure.
Oh, let's go! E-meter drill simulator? Yo, what? Look at this machine. What the fuck are these?
Those are all
Just
different meter
drills?
phenomena.
Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god.
Okay, and you'll see examples.
Oh my god. Yo, oh, that's sick.
In session, you begin with the can squeeze.
Goddamn right you
So
do.
with the simulator, the first step is to calibrate your meter precisely to the computerized can squeeze of the simulator. The keypad has a series of buttons, each one representing a different read. For example, by pushing this button, you get a 1/4 inch small fall. You can also produce a 1-inch fall.
And is this like
3-inch
test?
fall.
Is this just to test like what you would do in those situations?
Yeah, this is so you can actually have the meter phenomena right there in front of you.
Does it play Atari? I think it does.
Does
I
it
heard
play
it
Doom?
does. Yeah, can it run Doom is the real question that we need to be asking ourselves. Okay.
As well as many sizes in between. For ease of use by coaches, the keypad is color-coded to group different types of reads. For example, all falls are outlined in blue. The buttons for rises are purple. And here you can see a rise. This is a tick. You can produce many other types of reads, including
That's
a
sick.
rocket
I want
read,
this.
A rocket read.
Oh, they're gonna show
A
a
rock
rock slam.
slam?
They are gonna
A
show one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is there a rock
Yes.
slam? Oh my god, I would love to fucking. I wonder if there's a way to make it rock slam. Do you know if there's a way?
No, I
Like,
don't
I would
know.
love to do that. I would love to go in and make it rock slam. Okay, fucking after we see this, I would like you to explain to chat what a rock
Okay.
slam is if you can.
dirty needle,
Dirty needle. Look how dirty that fucking needle is.
a rock slam,
Boom. Oh god
a
damn.
still needle,
Yeah, what is it? What the fuck just happened there? What's a rock slam? Why is that
Rock
significant?
slam is a phenomena that happens on the meter. It's a certain way the needle moves, kind of just jumping rapidly from like maybe one side to the other, like bouncing around, just going crazy. It's supposed to mean that the person has hidden evil intentions. Hidden evil thoughts or things that about whatever it is that they rock slammed on. So
Absolutely.
there is a list called List 1 with things like David. When you audit on a list, you will go through the list. So like I will be the auditor and I will be reading this list to the. I will be doing this List 1 on the PC. And so I'll sit there and I'll go L. Ron Hubbard, and then I'll watch the meter. David Miscavige, watch the meter. And basically right after the final syllable in what you're saying, you are watching that needle reaction. That's called an instant read. I think we might have talked about this already. But yeah, you go down a list of very important things in Scientology, and if you rock slam on any of those, you're called a List 1 rock slammer, and aka an L1 RSer. And when the Sea Org had the RPF, if you are L1 RS and you were a Sea Org member, you're going straight to the RPF.
And like, do you know like what would cause that? Like,
Some people say
fucking,
it's like a malfunction in the meter, like an electrical malfunction.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's super fucked up. Let's go.
and even a floating needle.
Oh, the end phenomena of every process.
Amazing.
In fact, there are many
Beautiful.
different sizes of FNs. There are some instances where an auditor has to be able to spot reads while the needle is floating.
Thetan
This is
fluctuations.
called reading through an FN.
It's not Thetan fluctuations.
Previously, there was no way to teach an auditor how to do this. But the simulator now makes it possible to drill this skill. Here you can see a floating needle And that was a read in the middle of the FN.
That's called
Note,
reading through
the
an FN.
continues after the read.
Reading through an FN?
Yep.
Like, continuing to read, like, do an audit after fucking...
Like, in this case, it's talking about stuff that happens during the floating needle.
Oh, okay.
And there's another read. With practice, the auditor never misses. Another ability an auditor must master is finding duplicate reads. With the simulator, you can establish the original read, which in this case is a 1 3/4 inch fall. That exact read is then put into memory so it can be recalled at any later point.
And like, yeah, I guess you just like do these to see what the fuck is going on and like how to do this, like just like for tests.
The coach has this device. The student is learning to audit, and so whenever they run through a part in the pre-made session, in the example session, then the coach will immediately do whatever meter phenomena it says in the training book. I think they show a little bit of that too if you skip ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, people actually auditing.
Right here.
And they audit a doll. They audit like a fake doll.
Look at, there's like unironically like a Raggedy Ann ass fucking doll right here. This is not a joke.
The coach has the drill simulator.
Okay, does one auditor control the needle movements? And so the cans, generally you're holding like these cans and it's generally fucking, that's what controls it, and there's generally someone reading the needle. Generally. That's the auditor, and then the fucking pre-clear is one holding the cans. It's generally in an auditing session.
And a drills pack, which tells him precisely what to do each step of the drill. He just follows the instructions and ensures the student responds exactly per the scripted drill. For this demonstration, they are going to fly the ARC brake rudiment.
The CS is to fly a rude.
Okay.
Start of drill.
Oh, he gave her an R factor.
Do you have an ARC brake?
The script instructs the coach to produce a 1-inch fall on the next question.
On the question, do you have...
Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's so crazy. They're fucking like, she's auditing the doll and he's fucking making the shit happen.
Yep. He's the coach.
She's auditing yeah, she's auditing the puppet and he's the puppet puller.
Have an ARC brake. Has anything been suppressed? Do you have an ARC brake?
Yeah, I do actually. This morning I found my canary dead and I took a little bit of a loss on that.
Thank you. Was that a break in affinity?
Found his canary, but
if you want to sound like you are a complete robot with no legitimate care and understanding for a person who's just lost a fucking loved one.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear the roboticness of that acknowledgement?
Yeah, fucking, oh yeah, my fucking bird died and it's really sad. I cared about that bird. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Continue. Okay, good.
Understanding?
Death acknowledged. Next
Is that
step.
a break in understanding?
Yeah, it was a break in understanding.
Thank you. I'd like to indicate...
Well, pause.
I want to recreate this room. I need a screenshot of
What
this
do you
room.
mean a fucking, like, lack of understanding? Understanding why your bird died or how your bird went from living to dead?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is
fucking
the-
lack of understanding the tech, period. You just don't understand. Just don't understand.
Yeah, it was a break in understanding.
Thank you. I'd like to indicate...
Every meter read the coach is to produce using the drill simulator is specifically called for in the script.
Was it curious about understanding? Desired understanding? Enforced understanding? Inhibited understanding? No understanding? Refused understanding? Was it no understanding?
Flunk. That's it. You should have said, was it enforced understanding? That's the longest read. See here?
The coach refers the student to the exact source reference, which is given right in the script.
That shit's so
I want to
crazy.
like take the screen, not even screenshots, but as they're playing this video next time, I am writing these legitimate fucking questions down that I can see on the paper with the reference
Together,
materials.
they clear up the students' misunderstoods.
Because this will definitely help.
And then they return to the drill. At
Truly
the same
is,
spot
Monsieur Balls.
and
Welcome.
continue.
Was it curious about understanding? Desired understanding? Enforced understanding? Inhibited understanding? No understanding? Refused understanding? Was it enforced understanding?
Yes, it was.
It's like
Thank you.
you gotta take a minute to think of what the fuck enforced understanding means. They're just throwing these like 2-word phrases at you that never are really used ever. So
yeah, I feel like at this point you'd have like a deep knowledge of like what they were talking about, but maybe not. Maybe you're just fucking.
You're running an ARC break. You're running some of the most basic stuff right now, and you're already like anybody can get an ARC break fixed, get audited on an ARC break. But it's the fact that it's such a basic procedure that it's
Feels
using
like-
that language.
Feels like grifted understanding. True.
Scammed understanding.
Absolutely. But like there's like obviously like a hypnotic fucking level to this shit. You know, like this is repeating. Is it a this understanding? Yes. Is it a this? Yes. Is it a this? Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's just like repeated. It's just like, oh my god, just forever. Never ends.
Is there an earlier similar ARC break?
Flunk.
A blue understanding? Cupcakes understanding?
If you notice at the when she flunked, he said the phrase "that's it" to end the practice, to show her the reference.
These
like
drills
indicators
cover
and
every
enforce
type of situation that could possibly happen. Compiled from every LRH written reference and tape lecture related to the technical procedure being drilled. By the time these students have
clearing their
gotten through
muse.
this level of drilling and can do it flawlessly,
Fucking gotta do that
they have
word
a
clear.
total command of that technical procedure. Therefore, we no longer have a case of the blind leading the blind. And that leads us to the toughest gradient. The trained training the hell out of the trained.
The trained training the hell out of the trained, baby. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. That's such a fucking great fucking saying. I love it. Oh, fuck.
The final
Practice
drill
round.
on any technical procedure is totally bull-baited with full use of the Reed simulator and full use of PC indicators. The result is a drill that's as close to a real session as you could possibly get.
Well, why don't you just do a real session? You just do a real session. Now the blind can blindly lead the blind. Absolutely. True.
Amazing.
Fact.
And here's how
100%.
it looks.
Here we go. Start of drill.
Do you have an ARC break? Do you have an ARC break?
The coach established an original read, a 1-inch fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I do actually. The other day, my boss called me into his office. He wanted me to put on a dinner party for a key client of his.
Hey,
Dirty needle.
Forgot to ask earlier. You okay with me eating on stream?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, how demeaning. Ugh, what a pig that.
Do they have like cameras like over the top here? Is this like normal, or are they editing this in just
All
for
right.
the fucking?
They're editing
Has your
it
boss
in just
missed a
for the
withhold
thing.
on you?
No,
There.
no way.
All right. What did you think of when I asked you the question?
I don't know. I mean, that must have been a false read. I think you should just check false.
Okay.
The meter is more
there something you're
important
not
than
saying?
you.
True.
What's that right there?
All right, I'll look.
The coach can try to throw off the student with many wrong reads, and the student has to spot the right one.
Right there. What did you just think of?
Oh, that.
Oh,
Well,
fuck that.
when I first
Fucking engage, fucking make something up. Fucking.
moved into town, I had my
man, this could be
my
real.
boss and his wife over for dinner. Well, then his wife just started badgering me for my recipe. Well, I guess the overt is that you know, I said I'd give it to her, and then I never did.
All right. When was it?
Welcome, Xenu. Fucking Xeno, fucking welcome. Good to see you.
Amazing!
In the card game, who are the good guys? Like, what are they? Like, what can they be symbolized by? Like,
I don't think it's a good or bad thing. Like you said, I think we're going to have one team that plays SPs, one team that plays Scientologists.
yeah.
That was about 4 weeks ago.
Okay. Is that all of the withhold?
Yes, absolutely.
The dirty needle indicates there's more.
Is there something else to this withhold?
That needle's goddamn dirty. What the
What's
fuck
that?
is wrong with you?
Well, she went and told a whole bunch of other people about my cooking. Well, it got so out of hand that the local paper called me to get the recipe for the society page. Ugh. Well, I wouldn't give it to them either.
TA made to rise, just like a real session.
Is that all of the withhold?
Yes.
All right. Have you
Are you
justified
sure?
that overt?
Are you fucking sure?
Well, you know, I was new in town, and I didn't want to come across as a show-off.
I got it. How else did you justify it?
Go back like 10 seconds.
That's it,
Yeah.
Play it.
Oh, sorry, I'm fucking dumb.
What's that?
Well,
Go back again.
she went and told a whole bunch of other people.
More?
Yeah. No.
Dirty needle.
I couldn't believe it. I mean,
Too far?
how demeaning. Ugh, what a pig that guy is.
Skip
All
ahead
right.
like a little bit.
Has-
All right, play it.
Right, I'll look.
Keep going.
The coach can try to...
Like another 10 seconds or so.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Too far.
my boss complimented me on what a wonderful cook I was. Well, but it wasn't my recipe in the first place. You know, you're really sharp with that meter. I never thought.
Sorry, are
I'd
you
tell anyone
Scientology
that.
picking up on him? Like,
Thank
what the
you.
fuck?
Is there anything else to this with?
Yeah, that is. That's a fucking Scientology fucking hitting on somebody. It's true. It's legit. Fucking, that's how you do it. It is 100%. Come on.
What was that thought?
Well, all right. I was trying to impress him. He told me that the food was almost as good as that fancy French restaurant.
Oh my god, fucking Goku. God damn, absolutely fucking rock slam on. Yeah, god damn. We're all fucking rock slamming today, okay? Just fucking slamming rocks. The needle's getting erect. It is. His needle's floating, and that's all that matters, okay? Jesus Christ.
The cordon bleu.
I wonder if people hit on people and shit at an auditing session, but you couldn't really,
They are.
you know?
They
like-
are held to at least that restriction that there is no relationship between a PC and an
Yeah.
auditor during the span of a PC's auditing with that auditor. But
Yeah.
Chris told me that there are many times where auditors have asked out their PCs the day that they are done auditing them.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all.
Okay.
Well, it was. That's where I got it. I catered it in and I passed it off as my own. That's what I was withholding.
Thank you. Your needle is floating.
Your needle is
Pass.
Oh, that was the end of the section. All right.
So
I missed what it was, but there was a way he said "got it," like his acknowledgement just pissed me off.
Yeah, fuck.
There you have it. The new Hubbard e-meter drill simulator and the drills that will change the face of auditor training forever.
But yeah, I want to show you all that drill stuff.
Fucking amazing. Gonna change the face of auditing forever. Fucking look at all these happy people. I love his uniform. His uniform is just fucking so amazing.
It is now, here you can see HCOB, definition of TRs, and it says, definition of TRs, methods of drilling the COM formula and becoming expert in its handling and use, LRH.
Drill me harder,
Ronnie. The performance of all TR students internationally.
Oh my god, chat's needing a fucking bonk. Your e-meter is so big. God damn. Fucking, I do have a fucking Newton bonk somewhere. It isn't fucking, when it comes to Scientology, like being out 2D or being like not fucking within the guidelines, I think is sexually is like not good. Like it's not a super like sex culty kind of thing like many others could be, you know, like it's not very, you know, being out 2D is bad. So.
Research and Compilations Unit conducted an exhaustive research to locate every single critique LRH ever gave while coaching students on their TRs. And to teach all supervisors to critique TRs just like LRH, I am also proud to announce the release of a new HCOB that contains them all critiquing TRs. And there you can see it.
Pause it. What is its name? Critique.
It's zoomed in.
All right, I am going to go find that now.
Yeah. I'm no joke, like trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this fucking fucking card game, like make like actual cards, even just for the fun, for the meme. Fucking, it's gonna be good. Fucking, oh my god, he even has his people call him LRH. Oh yes, like a tetranomegon, like fucking tetranomegon. I can't say words. Like Yahweh. Fucking, there you go. Fucking. I think it's just better than fucking saying L. Ron Hubbard. It's just shorter, but yes.
The next step in auditor training is metering. As I described, this course, which has only been available at Flag,
pretty sure there's like another H in Yahweh, but fucking
and it is
true.
just as vital as ever. After all of the new standard
He's their father God
I have described tonight require one to already have his TRs and metering in. And with our latest breakthroughs, we have been able to greatly improve even this course. On the metering course, students study the full theory of metering, including all LRH references and the basic metering books. And now we drill them on that theory with pre-packaged drills until they know it cold. The result? When they see a meter phenomena, they know exactly what's happened with that PC and his mind. No thinking about it, no Q&A, no comm lag, they just know it. And there's even more good news. As a result, students are now completing the course 80% faster. It's a breakthrough of magnitude, and so this course now becomes a permanent part of auditor training everywhere. I give you the international release of the all-new Hubbard Professional Metering course in English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish.
Oh, nice! Those are my favorite languages to read it in! Yes. Let's go. To LRH. Hoorah. Fucking absolutely. We do not speak his name. Yes, we do not speak the great name, LRH.
All right. Yet everything I've just described to you are just the preliminaries.
What? Just the preliminaries? No, there's more? Okay, come on, David. Come on, Captain Dave. There's no way. Let's see.
This new program is the 40 volumes of drills that teach auditors every type of auditing skill. All of this was done with the entire auditor classification training lineup in mind. And to give you this tech, every auditor training check.
The L stands for Lafayette. Lafayette Ron Hubbard.
Sheet from the academy levels.
If you want to really disrespect him, go into an org and say his full name.
As well as the St. Hill Special Briefing Course have been totally updated and revised to incorporate all of these new drills, and every single one of those check sheets are being released at Flag tonight.
No way! Yes! Fuck yeah!
I can't believe I'm legitimately actually getting excited about this shit.
Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, I'm stoked. Let's fucking go. Fucking like sets like this were actually the inspiration for like my Rome theme scene that I have, like this one for chat who's wondering. But fucking at the same time it turned more into like actual Rome than a Scientology themed one.
Okay, but what about all those who have already trained? You'll remember.
Yeah, what about that?
You gotta redo all of it.
Why you had stopped auditing?
You stupid fucks! I told ya.
Well, surveys show
change the punctuation
because of uncertainty. Almost uniformly, they state they lacked certainty. And I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, any one of those weaknesses are definitely now resolved with these drills.
Are you saying that for certain?
These drills will even detect the misunderstoods you didn't know you had.
Because you didn't fucking have them.
No, I just didn't understand I had them. No, Holly, you don't understand. I didn't understand.
It's another way for Scientology to say, we know you better than you do.
Absolutely. They do. They do know me better, I promise.
Up till now, if you couldn't get something right or there was something you felt you misunderstood, you could search through references and hope to sort it out.
Yeah.
Now, by simply doing the drill, if you get to a step you can't do, like a laser, you will be pointed to the exact HCOB you
like a laser.
And you'll find you're misunderstood every time right then. How quick? In seconds. So yes, when you look at planetary clearing, we not only have the means for every org to make perfect auditors, we have the means to do it in a fraction of the time previously imagined.
No.
So, here's the next part of this evolution. In addition to the new auditor course check sheets I just described, an additional brand new series of courses have been created. These are courses for already trained auditors. They are available to such auditors regardless of when they trained. If one holds a certificate, even if not interned, he qualifies. These courses include every technical training film, so you really learn all parts of TRs and metering and what auditing looks like. And then, most relevant to this evening's topic, these courses put you through all of the drills I have just described from beginning to end up to your level of certification, making you into a fully standard, perfect, new generation auditor. And so, I proudly announce the release of the all-new...
No. I need to... new generation?
Auditor.
Yeah, back to speed.
That's not even the new generation. Holy shit, I also got to fucking piss real bad, so good time. Fucking... Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta pee real fucking bad. I'm gonna leave you some joy of creating, y'all. Oh, yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
And this is the joy of creating. Come on. Now let me tell you something. Watch this. You know what? Force yourself to smile and you'll soon stop frowning. Force yourself to laugh and you'll soon find something to laugh about. Ain't that right? You see? Wax enthusiastic and you'll very soon feel so A being causes his own feelings. It's the joy of creating, y'all. It's the joy of creating, y'all. Come on, put 'em up, yeah. The greatest joy there is in life is creating. Splurge on it. Come on, ain't that right? It's the joy of creating, y'all. Ain't that right? Watch this. Jump around if you know you love creating. Jump around if you know you love creating. Jump around if you, jump around if you. Put up your hand if you know that you down. Say joy. Say joy.
Goddamn right, Tino.
A positive force and a negative force, and a spiritual being has the freedom of choice. I can make music by using my voice. Turn a frown to a smile, make people rejoice. From a real good feeling that's hard to fake. The greatest gift in life is to love, create. So don't hesitate, just communicate and get in the game and participate. Splurge on it.
Let's go. Let's clear the planet, baby. Absolutely. There's spiritual beings and then there's not ones. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, we were just having the joy of creating.
He does mention the way Hubbard likes to use the term how everything is a game. How life is games. That's, I just realized he mentioned that.
That is interesting. That is interesting. Can infants be clear, or how does that work? Fucking infants, they lay there in that bed.
Exactly, you gotta do your assists.
They lay there in that bed, and like that's like a fucking little lulzy fucking Scientology meme, I guess. Fucking like there's like baby assists, like for like infants, you say to them like you lay there in that crib, you lay there in that crib or bed or whatever it is, and it's essentially to like help them fucking, they're spiritual beings, they're thetans just in a small body, they don't know what's going on, they've kind of just been like brain wiped, and they're kind of just like, whoa, what's going on? And you try to fucking help that thetan like feel like it's in control by telling it, you lay there in that bed, like you're making that body do that even though it's not really, you know, like there's a lot of weirdness to that.
Yeah.
Scientologists love abortions, totally pro-abortion, that in fact they might force you to have one, allegedly. They're totally pro-abortion. If you're in the Sea Org, you better be getting an abortion.
Otherwise, we're sending you off to a class 5.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like you can't even like, it's not even like the like, wow, they're progressive in terms of like abortion rights. It's like, no, the baby's like in the way of doing the work of the fucking.
That's literally what it is. Oh my god, I haven't even thought of it as like a pro-life versus pro-choice type shit. But you phrasing it that way. Damn, you're like, it's not about pro-choice, it's about anti-lazy.
Yeah, it's getting in the way. It's fucking stopping you from getting, you know, where you need to be. So, and where you need to be is fucking clearing the planet and KSW. Okay. Fucking, but yes, were we watching something else?
No, I think, oh yeah, this.
Oh yeah, this. Fucking, oh, this one. Fucking, I knew there was something. I'm like, hey, there's something weird.
So I proudly announced the release.
I'm also anti-natalist. Fucking, I've cut back on my anti-natalist takes because it fucking pissed some people off. But my thing was vasectomy at 1,000 followers, and I am still getting it. But at the same time, I'm just like recouping from my head surgery stuff that I got. It's like once that shit's all like done, then I'll do that. But I don't go off on my takes on fucking kids. I'm not a huge fan of kids except for your kids, chat. Your kids are awesome. I really like them. They're the really good ones. They're the nice ones. That's all I'll say on my...
Of the all-new certainty courses for student hat, level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, grad 5, and the SHSBC.
Whoa! Fuck yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna look up course packs.
I'm
gonna go on eBay and look up course packs.
Ooh. God damn.
Because eBay has a
Directed
shit ton of lecture packs, like lecture CDs.
Oh, okay. Fucking... there's a really good video. I can't remember who does it. Fucking David Miscavige introduces David Miscavige. Where is it? Oh, there's a video of where he's like translating fucking David Miscavige.
I don't know how old this is, but I already want it. A pre-owned Solo 1 auditor course.
Can't find it. Is it a book?
It looks like a course binder.
Yeah, let me try to find this fucking video though.
Scientology Group Auditor's Handbook, Volume 1 and 2. The Co-Auditor's Manual.
Clearing the planet. Let's watch this video on clearing the planet. Let me pull that into here. Oh, Jesus
right here,
Christ.
right now is our motto. And there isn't going to be tomorrow.
Jesus Christ. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. What the fuck are you doing, Richard? What the fuck, Richard? All right, here we go.
Tomorrow if we don't step in.
She's the Qualsec. Okay.
Right here, right now is our motto. And there isn't going to be tomorrow if we don't step in right here, right now.
I love a group with a common purpose going for it with
Test
full
center in
comfort.
charge.
It is one of the most exciting things I can say I've experienced.
It is uptone. It is games. It is let's go for it. It is let's work together.
We're setting the pace here. The mold has been set. LRH, we've got all the tech now. We have to figure it out. Let's just go do it.
And if you can read and duplicate LRH, you can do it anywhere. It's as simple as that.
And it can be done across the planet. It can be done in every org that we have, and it can be done in places we don't have orgs.
It's like one of those fucking like TV ads, but like super vague. Like, wait, what are you selling? What are you doing though? Like, what are we doing? You're saying what we can do, but like, what is it that we can do?
At our company, we help your families with innovative technological standards.
Absolutely.
Some vague nonsense.
The fuck does that mean? What is happening here? What's the product? What's the end goal? What's the end phenomenon? So when a new method of auditing comes out, everyone's got to pay for the new books and training again? That's fucking awesome. And yes, the answer is yes. The golden era of fucking like tech and shit. Fucking... Oh, that's a good video because I like the golden era of tech because the stage is fucking amazing. The golden era of tech. Golden era of tech. I think
Golden
it's
Age.
that one. Golden Age? Yeah, sorry. I keep saying era. Golden Age of tech. Scientology. Is it this one?
Oh, that one?
Is it this? Yeah. I don't think this is the one I meant, but that stage is amazing too. How much money?
Go
How
back?
much fucking money?
Oh,
Go back
this
to
is
the
the
main
Golden Age of
page.
Knowledge.
No, yeah, this isn't the right one. But fucking, I'm thinking of Golden Age of Tech is what I wanted, but.
Hey, could somebody
What the
tell
fuck?
me where the
What happened? Dougie Fresh, get the fuck out of here, Dougie. I didn't want you. What the fuck is going on here? Oh,
Wrong
here we
window.
go.
Dianetics, the modern
Wrong
science.
window. Fucking Dougie. I didn't mean to blame you, Dougie. I didn't mean to. I want the Golden Age of Tech. Oh, well, here's some testimonials.
Oh, God.
But fuck.
The miracles I've gotten since the Golden Age of Tech 2 was released, it's the miracle of LRH.
When you call him a
Experience it
miracle,
at the speed.
Absolutely.
In the certainty that you're going through. It's a miracle.
I've been winning non-stop.
I would say
There was not a
take a
single
hit every
minute
time
I was-
they act crazy, but yeah.
Fucking, yeah, Even I couldn't fucking hoot that much. Fucking, I don't know. The Mario Kart music is fire. You are correct, Zeno.
Winning. It just gets better and better, even though I think it can't get better.
Having the knowledge, you know, from the golden age of knowledge and bringing it to the golden age of tech phase 2, it makes it a whole new level. It's
whole new level.
Supernatural. You know what I mean?
Because before.
Well, it should be. It's a fucking church, you fuck. Like, it better be. It better be supernatural, you know? Like, holy shit, isn't that the point of a religion? Like, it better be. It's almost like I'm paying for some sort of supernatural gain. Yeah, so you get tax exemption.
Like me and Scientology was separated, and now I feel like I have it in me, you know? It's like going through my veins.
And I can almost smell Ron's ink.
That's called delusional.
It's so much.
I can almost smell Ron's ink. What a sentence. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you guys smell Ron's ink at home? Let's take a good old deep breath of Ron's ink. I'm so fucking hyped to clear the planet. Let's go!
You're hooked.
Clear, go!
I want to keep going. I want to do more.
And boom, moving
more.
so fast. Flying up the bridge. There's no stop. You just keep going.
No stop. No stops.
It's nothing but VGIs.
I can't stop. I just keep going. I'm not allowed to stop.
No, Academy became part of my life. It became my best friend. It became actually my home. Now
I need to fucking recreate this and like edit myself into these and like slowly get more and more like fucking edit myself into these and just get more and more out of control and calling for help.
After doing the student hat, it's like you're absorbing the information right off the page. It's not even reading anymore. You're just looking at words and bam, you're getting concept here, concept there.
And the cognitions are faster, such that between 1 second and 2 seconds later, you have like the space of 3 or 4 weeks of cognition.
I became so fast and faster.
Clearing the planet. Hey, yo, if you're not on board, get off. Fucking, they're clearing the planet.
Faster. At the end of the student head, I was a fast student.
And I can learn anything. I mean, you can send me to NASA now. I'll put the satellite.
Send this man to NASA.
What?
Bruh.
I can learn anything. Let's learn rocket physics.
My dude literally just said, hey, yo, you know what? I'm considering just going to fucking NASA and just sending some shit into space. You know, I just read the fucking golden age of tech. You know, I just got my updated tech. And, you know, NASA is where I need to go. Fucking welcome, Carpe. Good to see you, fucking dear Lord. Hey, yo, this dude could be very smart. But Scientology is not going to make you just suddenly eligible to work at NASA. Okay? I'm just going to tell you right here, right now. It's about managing expectations.
That's how I feel.
There's no mountain you can put there that I won't be able to get over, or under, or ocean that I won't be able to cross, because I've got study tech.
And then I completed method 1, and afterwards it was our standing on top of the world.
Does your
like
tech
looking at
finder help
everybody.
you float in the middle of the Pacific?
Yes, it can. You know, with the words of L. Ron Hubbard, if the tech is applied properly, it will. And if it doesn't, then you didn't apply the tech properly, you know? Welcome, Hyperspace Fool. Great to see ya. This is big stuff, folks, here. I'm here for it. Fucking clear, gang. Let's go. Yo, this is a good time to grab my fucking clear bracelet. Give me one second. It's not, it's a, well.
It's the SP bracelet?
Yes. My fucking amazing and very based clear bracelet.
Nice.
Which probably is too big. But fucking it looks like a clear bracelet.
But it's SP.
And it says SP. Absolutely amazing. We're here to clear everybody, okay? We're here to clear the planet. And I'm here for it. Fucking, I know Holly's here for it.
Damn
we got
right.
the Scientologeek here with us. Once again, if you just got here and you don't know Talorx, who are you speaking with? The one and only Scientologeek, Holly.
Going on, everybody.
Fucking make sure you go and fucking check out the Scientologeek. I cleared my fucking clipboard, so I need to add the link and I will put it back in the chat. Let's continue.
Write it down and go like, I wish they can be where I am.
And then I come onto the ProTRs and the clay table processing, and that CTP just blew me away. I was stripping away things on comm and relationships.
You know, by the time you get to do the...
Wait, He's doing some shit
And then I come onto the ProTRs and the clay table processing, and that CTP just blew me away. I was stripping away things on com.
I was stripping away on things on com and relationships, communication.
Time you get to do the drills.
Absolutely. It's that fucking golden age of tech. Okay, here's the fucking link. Go fucking check it out.
Pretty much got it made because you put everything in clay. You know, got rid of anything else that's not supposed to be there. So it's like, just told me to start.
We sat there, we're like, okay. And the supervisor came over and said, pass. And I was like, really?
2 hours. Completely 100%, no problem.
Just sitting on a chair and you're changing your life. I mean, it's mind-boggling.
And on the pro metering,
How many times can you just sit on a chair and change your life? You know what I mean? I think that that's pretty impressive, you know? What other religion or group or ideology or anything allows you to sit in a chair and change your life? Fucking checkmate, atheists.
Competence was just so in on being able to use the meter. I've never felt so competent at anything in my life before.
I was doing this assessment, like I had so much read. My fall.
Sorry, say that again?
I said, and his competence is in garbage.
Absolutely. Small fall, long fall, blow
down, thick, small fall.
Those are all those meter phenomena you saw on that
thought it was
simulation.
taking years to learn that. And in less than 2 weeks, I was a pro metering graduate.
With the academic levels, I know I can say to a PC, this is a session, and I know he will be offending.
He'll be effing and fucking... Welcome, I will eat your leftist ass. Welcome. I added the I will. Welcome, eat your leftist ass. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you. Fucking, we're doing Scientology things. We're learning about the fucking floating needle phenomenon. They got to that training real quick and they flew up the bridge. It's very impressive.
At the end of that session.
We're doing these courses 10 times faster, and yet I'm 10 times more confident as an auditor.
And when the supervisor said, it's a pass, I was jumping off my chair and I said, yes, I can audit. I can audit.
Now, even with the simple processes at the beginning of the academy, you get the pieces.
They're getting all of these gains and giving like all this praise to David Miscavige and the golden age of tech. It's almost like they're just being like, LRH, who's that? He's not the one who created the course I'm on. He's not the one that caused me to be successful in this course. David Miscavige did.
Absolutely.
So in this way, having this as a diss on Hubbard.
This is a squirrel. This is scrolling the tech. He squirreled it.
So winning. I finished the course and I said, no, I want to audit more. Give me more pieces.
Because I'm going to bring another being to the state of clear. And that, like, there is nothing more incredible than that.
The case gain that is possible with this new golden age of tech, I think it's limitless. The road is free now.
Before the Purifit was like I had 100 pounds weight in my backpack, and now it's just no weight.
I went like from the bottom of the tone scale, being, you know, wooden, dead, apathetic, whatever, to bam, up to the top.
I can run about, I can climb mountains, I can even go for Mount Kilimanjaro now. I'm 68 years.
Yo, he can climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Fucking, I believe it. Do you not believe it?
He's not saying it with enough tone 40 to convince me.
Ooh, I didn't factor in if he was tone 40 enough. That is true. Yeah, flunk. You're right. Fuck. God damn it. This is why, you know, I fucking bring you on and fucking you always have that deep insights, you know, that I would have missed. It's fucking wonderful. That's great. Fucking love that.
He's old, but
68 years, he feels like I'm 15, bro. What? Why not like 20 or like 25 or like 15? What? Like a weak child? I'm 68 and I feel like I'm 15. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Oh, goddamn. I'm sorry, but that's fucking great. We're clearing Green Man first. Yes, if anybody needs to be clear, fucking, we got to get Green Man clear. I'm down for that. I'll spend whatever.
Look, I'm 15. I just got this little boundless view of the future.
My OCA increased by 690 points since finishing the Purif, so I just see things totally different now.
And the survivor rundown is fog lifting. It's like the blurry stuff, it just went away and you feel here.
All my attention units went
into PT.
And you have like spidey senses. You're like, whoa, and you turn around and go, whoa, someone's falling off the counter, and you just grab it.
It was so cool because I backed out of my head.
That's
and I
your
was like,
special
oh my God,
ability.
It's all just
slightly quicker reflexes.
Yo, fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna join Scientology to get them reflexes. Hell yeah. Fucking you dudes want some fucking faster reflexes in chat? Yo, join my affiliate link, fucking Scientology.com/TALORXLIVE for 25% off to see a 10 to 15% increase in your reflexes. It's true. Don't question it. They speak in many acronyms. It's a fucking insider and outsider language, fucking, and there's a whole Scientology's. Uh-oh. I heard a fucking chime on my fucking computer, which is never a good sound. So fucking, if my shit like crashes, fucking, I apologize in advance.
You're all good.
Okay.